I need to order a Necron Codex. I need to order a Necron Codex, and I want to get.
You want to try some milk tea?
Because my friends are getting vegan. I have bikes, but I might get.
Maybe later, because I just drank and. So.
Good.
Okay.
Wait.
I don't see a red. Yeah, it's a red light.
You say it's good, but
There we go.
you have, oh, we're talking about the milk tea.
Yeah, what do you think I was talking about?
I don't feel like I got my drinking life.
I'd like to try it, but I just drank like soda. So let's get to the maybe at the break
You don't like milk
if you
tea.
have any.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that camera? Is your chair in the camera at all, or is it okay?
A little bit. I can move this one. There we go.
I mean, you gotta see me. You know, it's fair.
Yeah, I
Very
set it
important.
up so that you get your own little thing.
Yeah, I see
as
you.
best I
Yeah, I
can.
see
You're
you.
still
You
slightly
seem-
in the bottom corner of ours, but
You
what
need
I
it-
did
it needs
was
to be
on this
bigger.
thing- On this thing, I made it so that
I need to be bigger. You're gonna have to.
you have your own cam.
Yeah, I need
your own thing.
I need. I can't see it, so I'll have to.
I can
look.
switch us if you want. We can be the little one. You
No.
can be big.
No, I
But
can
I
see
need to be
clearly.
big.
You're
I need to
surrounded by gold.
Yeah.
It's surrounded by gold.
Go look at it. It looks nice.
It does look nice.
Well, I'll look at it. I'll look at it when we record.
I'm sure if I
I'll
look
look at
at
the
on the
recording.
stream,
Okay. I mean, like you're
Okay.
still, because the way you can change
I
the
actually gotta go
placement
onto the
of
stream to watch.
the picture in picture. So I put it in the bottom.
Yeah,
corner
yeah,
of
there
it.
you go.
So you just laid it over on top of it.
Yeah.
Fancy.
So
Well, we'll go into that
you
later.
can still see yourself in the corner of ours, but that's the best I can do for now. I don't know how to
All right.
separate
Who's
the video
Naples?
source.
Okay,
Run
so-
it.
That's the guy. That's the last follow. So now you can see the last follower.
Right.
Or when somebody new follows, it will replace it.
Okay.
If somebody
Hopefully,
subscribes,
hopefully we get a.
we can't get subscribers yet because it's not an affiliate channel. But that,
Well, we have to try to circulate. We're not doing much in the way of marketing and advertising. So, should I move up a little,
an
or am I?
Instagram.
In
no, you're
the...
fine.
Okay. All right.
It's just
All right. So we should
I can
officially.
make it.
Huh?
An Instagram for the League of Roses.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Yeah. I'll
Oh,
put pictures.
you know what? You should
Yeah.
make your sweet rolls. Like,
What's
you know,
that?
today-
What are you calling?
Oh.
What? That's starting to sound.
I
real-
made an Elder Scrolls cake called the
Oh.
Sweet Roll. I should bring it and
pretty
bring
good.
it here. It's not sweet
We
though.
can have,
You
like-
just pour honey on.
So
top.
it's sweet by the standards of if you're in the medieval ages. It'd be considered sweet.
Is it like something you would get out of the Heroes Feast cookbook?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's actually really good. It's not sweet at all.
Is that where you got it from?
I got it from the Elder Scrolls.
The Elder
one.
Scrolls one. So
Oh,
that-
okay. I
it's
didn't know
really
they
good.
had.
I
So they
love
had a
it.
food. They had a food.
I really like it.
I somehow this. Well, first of all, let's say hello and.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, here we are back
Hi,
for the
distracted
League
by
of
food.
Roses with our reigning champs, the White Rose. The group is
Yeah.
called the White Rose.
I thought the League of the Orange Rose was the number one. Nah. You get upgraded.
The Orange Rose
Yeah.
is number one. There are a bunch of different rose colors, and you guys are the White Rose.
The best.
There's an orange, there's an aqua, there's a blue, there's a green, there's a red, and several of them are proving to be better than you. They're scoring more points in terms of the grouping, but we haven't talked about that much, so it's interesting you bring it up. It doesn't seem to be as big a motivator as it used to be, so we'll see how that changes.
Hey. I mean, if we run across another group and say they disappear, who could say we might think
That sounds rather snitchy and sneaky and something that your character would say and do. So let's roll right into an introduction of your character.
Hey, yeah.
So you can tell us who you are and your
Okay.
character very quickly in your
My name is
background.
Michael. I run the character Randolph. He's a wild mage wizard, which basically means if he casts a spell, depending on how badly I roll, something wrong can happen. So, say for example, a magic missile can turn into a fireball, or a charm spell might just make the person turn into the opposite gender.
That's determined by your roll
Yeah.
against a table.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's based off of a table.
Now I asked you the question for your character. What is your least favorite food that Randolph the Pale would? Randolph the Pale being a wizard.
He hates fish.
Okay.
Hey, cross characters.
Okay. Now, are you talking about? I'm not sure why you're laughing. You're talking about fish that are in the sea,
Yeah,
the ocean, the water.
except for crustaceans.
Sounds a lot like you.
Sounds like you're personalizing yourself.
Yeah, you're really becoming the embodiment of your Randolph. So if you don't like fish and Randolph doesn't like fish, when Randolph is picking his nose, does that mean you? Well, we won't go into that detail. Okay, and next we have a new.
Yes. Hi.
So this is all going to change. It's not going to be that whole
Self-condescending.
shtick. Yeah.
Hi, my name's Richard, and my character is the half-orc named Grutz.
Grutz. Okay.
Grutz, yes.
I thought it was Gertz. Okay,
It's
Grutz. Okay.
Like
Okay.
guts.
Yes, like guts. So
Guts with an
Funny
R.
grunts with guts.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Now, he's
I
new to our
play-
team. Yeah, he's new
I
to
play a half-orc wizard.
minus the wizard. Right?
Technicality, it's a barbarian. I play a half-orc wizard who loves to cast fists and smash. It's a great character. Yeah, and if I have to say what his least favorite food is, it would be man meat. Now don't ask why. Don't ask why he knows the taste of man meat. But he's tried it, and he doesn't like it.
So, okay.
If you haven't watched Fist of the North Star, they're not going to get it. I guess.
I haven't seen that. I don't know what that is. Is that?
Or
is that
is
It's an
that-
anime from like the 80s.
okay. So
It's really fucking old.
I'm old, but
Wait, you
I'm
were
not-
alive in the 80s?
I know. I wasn't into
I
anime.
think.
Yes, I was.
How old were you then? 40?
In my 30s. Yeah.
Oh wow, I was close. I was just kidding.
Yeah,
Trying
no,
to
I was in
make
my
you feel
30s.
old, but-
I don't feel I lived in the best time. I lived through the 80s. You guys
I
missed
was
it.
trying to imply that right now you're like 80.
Well, not quite. But this is not about me. This is about Gert.
Yeah.
No, I thought you were
Grutz.
going to be the
Grutz.
biggest camera.
We should be talking about Grutz.
Yes.
Yeah.
Grutz
Oh,
ain't man
Grutz.
meat.
So Grutz is how tall?
He's 7'1".
That's very tall. To play
Yeah.
basketball. And Grutz is, what color is his skin again, you said?
Gray.
It's grayish. Okay.
Wait,
Oh, wait, I
well,
just
he could
wanna
be
say-
basketball.
Not that that matters, but.
What's the height of everyone's character? Grutz.
We'll go over there with their character.
Well, where
I'm
are you going with
6'2". He's 7.
You're tall.
How tall is your character?
Well, we'll find out.
Randolph
I think
is
they're all tall.
6'2". I think of a little
Yeah.
old wizard that's 4 feet tall.
Yeah, bent over.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're bringing
Gandalf.
up the stereotypes right now.
Yeah, well, there's lots of stereotypes with the wizard.
We're gonna bring up the
Irritates the
You
hell
just
out of
gotta
me.
rule with it
No,
and
I'm
be an
gonna-
old man
Dude.
wizard.
I'm just gonna war
That's
with
exactly right. Just embrace the
Stereotype.
stereotype of the old wizard with the long beard.
Grutz is also embracing the stereotype of the
Right.
old wizard.
Grutz embraces it, right? He thinks he's only 6'2".
Yeah.
Because he's bent over like you. All right, so Grutz's least favorite food is man meat, and he
Yes.
actually did eat some.
Yes.
Okay, and we just got introduced to Grutz last week.
Yes.
Came on board because of, well, we'll find out.
Wait, if he's an half orc, is it cannibalism?
No.
That's what I was thinking.
No.
Yeah,
Did you eat your dad?
yeah,
No.
yeah, yeah. I mean, if you're half human, half orc,
You have to
Yeah.
think about it. Man counts as an
that's your half cannibal.
Technically, elves are men. Man meat.
What's elf got to do with it?
Man meat. Could be an elf. It could be
Oh,
an
you're
orc.
saying
I think
could-
you found a hole in your least favorite food, and now you're trying to dig yourself out.
Trying to figure out a way out.
I would go with it as he wanted to try it, and he became a cannibal in the background. But
I
he
think
doesn't
if I was
actually
all of
like
you,
it.
I
Look,
would.
Look,
Make a
if
pact
it's
to-
his least favorite, it means he's not a
Doesn't
cannibal.
mean he's not going to eat it. Yeah, that's why I think you guys all should make a pact. Say, if something happens to anybody here, we should make sure Grutz is not.
near the body.
Yeah,
Not around.
nibbling. All right, next.
I'm Sarah. I play two characters. The first one is N. He's a human paladin for the Church of Ezra. He is 6'4" tall.
You're short so far. You're the shortest.
No.
He looks like the Witcher. His least favorite food is horse,
Oh, yeah.
because his faithful steed is part horse.
I mean,
Yeah,
you ate it.
He looks like the Witcher because,
He's 82,
yeah. So he's very old. So he's got the long gray hair and the very beautiful.
with 18 charisma.
profile. Yeah, beautiful profile. And his brother.
His brother's W. He's a human witch. His brother is 6'1".
There you go. You finally beat somebody. Yeah. Okay. Everybody's over 6 feet
Well,
tall.
we're all trying to overcompensate.
Well, I hope
for
you know,
our
half
shortcomings
orcs
in real life.
go to like high 7 feet, 6 to high 7. So
You're right there. Okay.
I'm the middle.
And his least favorite food is grapefruit.
Interesting. Why is that? Any particular
It's
reason?
too bitter.
Oh, gross.
What about wine?
Tastes like poison. He likes wine.
Gross.
That's the ladies' man. He's gonna like wine. I think. Not something you would know
He's a
about.
wino.
Randolph.
That's his middle name.
Wino?
W wino. Witch.
Okay.
Well, it's W womanizer wino rich.
Okay. W. Wino. All right.
Yeah.
And finally,
Hi, I'm Mike.
I play Jiminy Carlyle.
now say Jiminy Carlyle.
Jiminy Carlyle.
Okay.
Say it
And
10 times really fast.
Jiminy Carlyle.
Jiminy Carlyle, Jiminy Carlyle, Jiminy Carlyle.
Jiminy Carlyle is
Jiminy Carlyle.
a regular guy, right?
Yeah, he's a hunter.
He's a hunter.
Yeah. What else?
What did you want to know?
Well, they are all into
Oh,
height.
least favorite
Oh,
food.
how tall is he? He is 3'4".
Least favorite food.
3'4". And how much did he weigh?
288 pounds.
You know,
288.
Grutz, the 7-foot giant,
He was
weighs
290.
only 270. That's pure muscle.
He is pure.
I have 18 strength. I'm pure
Somehow
muscle.
you were
Time to figure out if he could bench press himself.
I can bench press you.
182.
I mean,
I can lift 400.
oh, okay, well, there you go. Yeah, he can bench press himself. Well, can you bench press yourself when it's wriggling all around?
Jiminy
Well,
Carlyle.
Actually, that makes it a
Jiminy
little hard.
Carlyle proceeds to roll around in a ball.
That's what he does best.
Yeah,
Wait,
he's like an
And
armadillo.
Jiminy Carlyle, can't wait to find out what Jiminy Carlyle's least favorite food is.
Vegetables.
Vegetables. He doesn't like. Yeah, of course. Of course.
Yes.
You don't get to 288 eating cabbage, right?
Oh,
Celery, Brussels sprouts, broccoli.
yeah, what is all that?
What is that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
get out of here.
All right.
Get out of here.
All right. So with introductions done, we are almost at the end of what I consider almost the end of this adventure called Dark of Moon,
No. Oh, don't get
which,
your hopes up.
which we've been rolling through for about 10
Don't
weeks.
make it worse. Don't
Time to
extend
make it
it.
12.
These are really about 4 to 5 weeks long. We're at least on our 8th
Time
week,
to
maybe
make it
9th.
12.
Oh my god.
So, basically, you guys came into this land called I always get this right.
Twilight
Grostakov.
Zone.
This is a bleak place. It's full of snow and snow and snow. The bleak gray skies never part. The Darklord has brought you in. You still haven't really figured out why he brought you. There was a reason. You haven't figured it out yet. So he brought you in. You came
I
in.
totally realized we don't actually know why we're here.
You don't know why you're
You
here.
never asked.
Why did his
No, I
face
think
take
you
us?
asked.
Because
I
either
think you should know. It's already been sort of revealed. So you came in, you found a hunter's pack.
Yeah, one of my ass. My character's ass.
Wanted your ass.
That's why I wrote him.
And somebody else's
And then he
ass.
died.
Somebody
he
else's.
wanted ends powerful.
So you came in, you went to one of the small towns called, let's just get this right, Torgoth, where people were massacred. You actually split up as a group. Some of you went to this town, and you went with his son, and another group went over to Grostakov to try to poison
Yep.
the manor that he lives in, their food and yeah. He travels with a group called the Boyarsky, which is a group of werewolves and wolves. You've easily discovered he is a wolf, a werewolf himself. He gave his son a black fur, turned him into a wolf as well. Having fought him several times, all of you, there was now a concern that once it got to the dark of the moon or the new moon, that phase, those of you who were bitten and cursed will turn into werewolves permanently. Fortunately, going through his route from Torgoth, Edward, who is no longer with us,
Yeah.
the character Edward, who was a
Chad.
priest, the Chads,
Thank you, Dad, for your gains.
he agreed to go with Gregor Zolinsky, which is our Darklord, and who tried to convert him to his group. He would not convert, so he gave Edward a running start. Edward was assisted by some witches
Yep.
who provided some background on Gregor.
Some lovely ladies.
They helped you to get rid of those wolves, and then you set off with. You also ran into N&W, ran into
Yep.
them. Meanwhile, Jiminy Carlyle, along with Boris and Randolph,
vacation.
went on vacation. Is that what you said?
poison them.
Whoa, we went on a top secret
For
mission.
3 days, you chilled
In
in
a
his
tower.
tower.
That's not our fucking
You
fault.
literally
It's not our fault
You
that
wanna-
Jessica desolate landscape decided to try to kill us with its magical winter powers.
Snowstorm. We stayed in a hole, and then we left in the snow to travel further.
You guys had it much tougher.
Where are the candles?
But through because
You
they
want the heat.
Oh.
I'm thinking of you. So the group, which was deemed the Suicide Squad, did make it. You did get in. Randolph got in through his invisibility into the manor. He did spike some of the water and some of the beer.
I
It was the
spiked
beer.
most of the beer.
Yeah,
And then
some
of the
food. And it turned out it did kill a few, but it didn't get who you wanted.
Nope.
Meanwhile, coming to the town, Edward and Mikhail, who was the son of Gregor,
Yep.
they made a pact. You were going to go in. You said, with
Slice off
Gregor
the
said, if you get away and escape, and if you get free, you get your stuff back. You took all of your stuff.
Yep.
You wanted your stuff because you had an Uber sword.
Yep.
So you went to him and devised this plan that once you were in there and he handed you your stuff, you would try to take a suicide,
Yep.
try to cut his head off.
Yep.
You succeeded.
Yep, I chopped his head off.
You succeeded, but in the process of trying to get out, you and Mikhail were jumped by all of the guards,
Yep.
which are wolves and werewolves,
Yep.
and eventually Edward was torn to pieces.
Yep.
Mikhail's body was left. What was left of your body, you were drawn and quartered.
Yeah.
Your head is on a spike in
Yep.
Vorostakov. Arms, legs to various other encampments. Edward is gone.
Yep.
Our priest, who
Die for your
has
gains.
probably been one of the longer running guys. What'd you say?
He died for your gains.
Deadly gates.
My 3 gains.
So
He died a faithful death, like a good death at least.
it's a good way to go. But unfortunately, although you beheaded Gregor, what you all have learned is that Gregor is one of his, as Darklord, one of his powers is to resurrect himself. So you learned that through,
The old lady that was sitting in their old house.
yes, the grandmother,
Yeah.
actually Gregor's mother, who was tired of him murdering everybody.
I think our current goal is to stop his resurrection by going to the cave.
So that's a good thing to discuss here. So do you understand what it is you have to do?
Go to the cave
Sprinkle his body
with salt and the
belladonna,
two toxins.
Wolfsbane and belladonna.
No,
on
his
his first.
skin.
Belladonna is wolfsbane. Yeah.
You got to sprinkle
Both
his skin with
belladonna
salt
and
two
wolfsbane. They're
toxins.
two separate.
Oh.
They're
And
two
we
separate.
have to kill him when he's in his wolf form.
Okay.
Now, there is a little mix-up, so I'll try to help you. You don't need to put that on him. You need to put it on
His pursuit.
His fur.
his fur. That's correct. His source of
So,
lycanthropy.
if we put it on while he's still dead, would he still
He's
resurrect?
talking to the chat.
Oh, good. We have people on chat.
Well, it's just mom.
Well, I'm testing
Oh,
things
okay.
out anyways.
That's okay.
'cause On it, if you look,
We'll say hi to
you can
mom.
now see the chat.
Oh, that's cool. You can see the chat.
on,
in the
yeah, you can see the chat
stream.
on the stream itself.
Okay,
So
good.
now people don't have to actually look at the chat on their thing.
Oh,
They
okay.
just see it. So
Good.
when people do talk, it makes it look more active.
Yeah.
When you're
I
just
thought that
looking
was
at
appearing on the
previews.
side, but
No,
if it wasn't, that's great. I'm glad you
It
changed
is
it.
now.
Okay, good.
This is a much better.
As long as my picture is big, is good and big, I'm happy.
Yeah, you can see yourself. I can see you definitely.
All right, so
I can
this
send
is
as
very
many
important.
pieces as I
Jiminy
want.
Carlyle understand. Now, you also you did engage the help of 2 NPCs. One is Boris with the happy mace.
His name is Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, that was as a Suicide Squad member.
No. Now we have 10 men.
Yeah, we got 10
Oh,
minutes.
for some reason we have aliases
Later.
in this town. I'm not sure. And what is
Later.
Grutz? Is
Grutz.
Grutz. I'm gonna say Grutz, and then I'll get it soon.
Grutz is Grutz.
So what is Grutz's alias?
Actually, his is stirred.
No, it was.
It's stirred.
Oh.
No, that was for her. That was for her.
What's the nickname? Thick.
No, W's is waiter.
Yeah, I'll go with thick. We'll go with thick.
3 C's.
Thick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Grutz is thick.
Why is that 3 C's? I don't understand. Okay.
It's
It
anime.
means he's sexy
Oh,
fat.
yeah. Once again, you know, talking to each other.
Internet speak that you don't
Uh-huh,
understand.
uh-huh. All right. So you know what? That adds to my charm.
Yeah, you know what? Oh, Mom and I have all also established the Illuminati.
But we have no Roddy.
Oh, he'll be back. Don't
You
worry.
think so?
Oh, there's many.
He's gonna
There's
try
many
as much as he
Arani.
can to get
All
us
right.
out.
So you
There's
have.
a-
So you have.
secret.
We'll see what happens. Huh? There's.
What if
that'd be
Jiminy
good.
Carlyle is secretly Arani?
So oh my god.
Hey,
Could be in disguise. Never thought of that. Roddy Woodworth somehow became
Make-
3'4".
Yeah. Make,
All right.
make a rowdy character that has a symbiote of all the other rowdies.
Multiple personality disorder.
Roddy is just a hive mind of. Roddy is really just a hive mind of
You're
other
gonna make a
Roddies.
character that has a multiple personality
How would we,
disorder.
oh my god, that would be just. All
Oh
right.
yeah.
That would be my worst nightmare. All right, so we're at this point. You're at the point. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon from where you've gone. So
Oh, we have Merrick with us.
Yep.
that's the other. Yeah, you also
I
have
haven't
one other
tied my
NPC. So you have. What did you call him?
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown,
And we're gonna go.
who is AKA
What's her
Boris.
main wizard name?
Mary.
Mary. Mary Sue.
Mary Sue.
I wouldn't do that one.
Mary.
Why is Mary a wizard's name?
Poppins.
Oh yeah, Poppins.
Oh, Mary Poppins.
No Mary, just Poppins.
All right. So Merrick is the old man who has given you, I believe, he gave you the wolf's bane,
I
right?
built a rope baby.
And he, unfortunately, he was interrogated by some of the guards while you were at the priest's. Or actually, I think you were checking out Gregor's. Home.
Yeah.
So when you came back, you did save him, and unfortunately, he has a broken leg. So
I tapped him.
Grutz did.
I tapped his broken leg.
What does that mean?
He's gonna touch it.
Friendly.
Oh,
Tap.
well, we're okay. Well,
He's tied to Grutz. You can't.
he's
do
tied
it.
to Grutz. I thought he was tied to. We had established he was tied to Grutz. You guys are taking
I'm
him
7
along.
foot tall.
So that's where we
Yeah, I'm
stand.
3'4".
At this point, you're in.
I'll call him Mavic. Or Merrick.
It's Merrick. How tall is Merrick? Is that really that important? I can
Yes.
look.
Because he's trying to tap his leg. It's height
But we're
matters.
trying to play pinata.
Dear God. All right,
Torture
so
the
hold
man
on.
with broken legs. Yeah, go ahead. I mean, I'm no longer a
I just want to
compass.
tap it, make sure it's actually broken.
I'm no longer a moral compass here.
Sometimes you just want to make sure.
No.
Sometimes you just gotta make
No,
sure.
no, feel it up. Feel for
En's
that.
gonna pick Roddy. I'm not Roddy. En's gonna pick Jimmy.
And Jimmy Carlyle's gonna run around.
So he's 5'8".
Okay, so he's snug on my back. I'm 7'1". He'll fit.
Yeah,
I'm
he'll
3'4".
do
So
it. It's just
I can tap
he's
his
in
legs.
some pain.
I still tap his leg.
What does that mean? You're gonna hit him? Guy's got a
Hey
broken
there,
leg.
buddy, you know?
He's
Grutz
gonna
is gonna give
scream
him a
in
pillow.
pain. He's gonna howl in pain. Ah! Don't you understand?
And is gonna
My leg
pick
is
up
hurt.
Jimmy.
Grutz is gonna
What's
say,
wrong with you?
Go to sleep. Sleep good for you. And then Grutz is gonna hand him a pillow. Grutz is gonna put a pillow on his back.
Why does he just have a pillow?
I was gonna say, what is this fool handing me?
On your back.
I am back to back
Yeah,
with
so
you,
your back
right?
doesn't sweat on his
Or
back.
is he?
Gross.
Is he?
I'm gonna fit it. I'm gonna fit it like in between.
Okay, hold on. Do you have him back to back with you, or front to
No,
your back?
back to
Why?
back.
Why back to back?
Because
Front to back is more comfortable.
okay, fine.
Have you
Explain
played
it,
Death
though.
Stranding? I don't think so. You laughed at it.
I mean, we can go front to back. You can skip
That's what I thought, fucker.
Whoa! Ouch! This is a family show.
Wow.
All right, so well, you're in control of the situation. However, you tell me which way you want him to be. He can be back to back or front to back. I don't care.
Let's go front to back.
That's
Okay, so he's spooning you.
Sure.
All right.
Grutz is too big.
like
Okay.
Yoda?
Yeah, it's like Yoda.
Yeah, it's like Yoda. It's like Yoda.
Yoda and Luke.
It's Yoda and Luke. It's the Yoda Luke.
He's a
twosome.
higher wizard that's gonna teach Grutz how to make his wizard powders better.
There you
Okay,
go.
so
The Force.
so Merrick is going to say, the guards, three guards you defeat here and kill. There are more guards outside ready to jump you. They will jump you. And as he's talking, you can hear an explosion, followed by another explosion.
Oh, it's the final offering
Do you have
of
a back?
Edward.
Do I have a back?
Back door.
Back door.
Or tunnel.
Oh, back door.
You have a secret tunnel?
No.
Everyone's got a
Secret
bag.
One door.
tunnel. Grutz make
I'm
back
not
door.
everyone. I have
Grutz
only
make back door.
rundown thatched place.
Grutz make back door.
Make back door.
You're gonna see Grutz
Uh,
fucking sweet.
Medic wants to know, why are you taking me? Why are you taking?
Oh well, if we don't take you and they
We're
come,
gonna need you.
They kill if they find you.
Yeah.
if they find you, they'll kill you for accomplishing us.
You're actually one of the most powerful people we know.
They almost killed you when you came.
Yeah, exactly. They almost killed you.
I'm not sure who to believe.
Well,
Lots of
okay,
good reasons. Where are you
Let's
going?
see it.
There's dead
Okay.
guards.
There's your power.
You said you'd guide us to the cave because you know where it is.
Oh, okay. It was
Yeah,
just
you're
checking.
gonna guide it.
There's 3 dead guards in this house. They're gonna kill you if they find you.
They're gonna destroy
Yeah, I'm in trouble.
They're gonna kill you.
I was going to go to visit Alexei, the priest.
Grutz is gonna start swinging at the back of the wall to make a hole.
House?
You say, that's my house, what are you doing? You're going to make big hole in the house. I have to live in the winter.
back door.
You're going to make big hole.
Grutz make back door.
If you fix it, make hole, we'll go out and then you have to
What's in this
fix.
room that we're in?
It's just a regular, he doesn't have much. He has, yes, he has
Oh, I'm
a,
gonna lay down in the bed.
Do you think he
I hate
has
myself comfortable.
glycer in it?
okay.
I'm gonna fall asleep.
Wait a minute, if he's going to not come, I'm not going either.
You
It's
have
either one for all or none.
Hey, you're an
I'm gonna fall
alchemist,
asleep.
right? Do you have anything that can blow up? Like glycerol or something?
No, I do not have anything like that. No.
Okay.
I have
They're
elements.
coming from the thing, right?
Says we can go out
How's
the
the
front
back-
door.
how's
We
the-
just
how's
need.
the back wall looking after I'm smashing?
You're smashing a hole.
Yep.
Okay, so it's just a regular like home. It's made.
So I
of,
imagine a giant axe they do.
How
pretty
many
much.
times do you do
it's made, it's just like
18 strength.
so you're gonna bash a hole in
Giant
it, which is, a couple of you're gonna bash the wall down. The whole wall's gonna go down.
Rush go.
And in fact, the roof starts to cave in there too.
Grutz is gonna start running.
Oh,
So
shit.
the whole thing is
We're
caving in.
bolting. We're bolting. I'm bolting out.
Grutz, run! Grutz is gonna start running.
So you're gonna run through that or the front door?
the back door. Do that.
That new back door is what you call it.
Grutz makes back door. Let's go.
He's like, I can't believe you, you ass! You have ruined my house. Now I have no place to come back to. What am I
Grutz
going to
makes back
do?
door. You can live.
Back door, you make mess.
Once you kill
Destroy
Gregor,
house.
Once you kill Gregor, you can live in his old house.
So looking up there, as you can
The
see,
decrep- the decrepit
there's some
house.
smoke coming from the manor up over on the hill.
It's on fire!
I mean,
And you can see the people are running, and the guards that were kind of like around this area, he says, oh, they are running to manor. They are ignoring us. That is good. Whatever
Yeah, let's
happened,
go.
who did that? Did you do that? He's looking, did you do that?
yeah, I say explosives in
That was
that.
me.
Wait a minute. Is you or you?
No, we both went in.
Yeah, we were both there.
Yeah.
Actually.
Boris is gonna say, it's Merlin. Merlin, you don't know how to do that. I know that you don't know. It's Merlin.
Did I tell you about the Rat King?
I left a little surprise for them.
No. What's the Rat King?
Yeah, alright, so we went in
You
there.
guys are
We were in
stealing
there.
Edward's thunder. You guys are all stealing Edward's
We were in
thunder.
there. Invisible, right? We went invisible. We went in here. Suicide Squad, right?
Yeah.
So we went in there to poison them all.
Yeah.
Which obviously it seemed to have worked because
Grutz
why
is
else would it
running.
be in horrible shambles?
Grutz
right?
is running.
So
Well, that's true.
Jimmy Carlyle, keep it
You
up.
can stop running because nobody's coming after
And I'm
you.
still gonna run to the tunnel. Grutz was
Okay,
told to
Jimmy
go to the
Carlyle's keeping up.
Well, it's not a tunnel. It's
the cave.
Oh, you're gonna start going?
Yeah,
Okay.
Grutz was told to go to the cave.
It's a tale he'll tell as we walk.
Okay. Yes. All right.
yeah. Alright, so while we were there.
So while we're walking,
Still into their food
poor
for
Merrick's got to
right?
listen to
Of
this.
course, we had to dodge at least 30 guys. Right? I dodged them a little bit better than him. He tripped on a rock, sent it flying. They went, huh? It's okay. So,
Why did they not attack you?
They couldn't see us.
How come?
And Jim,
They're invisible.
look at me. Look at me. You're the guy. You didn't even see this. Anyways.
I see you easy as a hand in front of my face.
I'm gonna dive into the snow and cover myself.
Yeah.
Yeah? See your big butt sticking out. I see you right there in the snow. Except we're running away now. And,
I'm above.
But you couldn't have seen me if it was nighttime. You thought I was a rock or a
I
bull.
was close to night then.
That's
Go
right.
ahead.
Anyway, we get down there. We poison the food. But guess who sees us?
Gregor.
No, the Rat King!
Who's
the
the-
Rat King was there the whole time!
Who's the Rat King?
King of the Rats! Big ass dude!
Buffer than him.
Grutz is gonna
Huge.
say little man tells tall tales.
Huge. He's not smart enough to know that. He should be infatuated with this story, really.
I'm
He should be
average.
infatuated
8
with this
intelligence.
You're playing him like he has 5, though.
No, Grut. Look, if there's people at the front door, what is Grutz gonna do? He's not going through the front door. So what did he do? He made a back door to get escape through. That's not something a 5 intelligence person would do.
Yes, it is. I'm sure it's not something a person with 8 intelligence would do that.
I'm gonna knock down the house.
All right, so King Rat is
Huge, gigantic, bigger than him. Could eat him. Of course.
Gregor has King Rat in his manor.
Yeah.
How come we did not know of this?
It's collusion. It's a conspiracy.
What's King Rat doing there?
Working together with him, obviously. Trying to make a pact. Obviously, the king rat's not as strong as Gregor.
Were there other rats?
Yeah, of course there were. It's the king
And
rat.
we didn't see all the rats in the
You're
town.
right.
Just
Just
Yeah, he's basically
Rats you've
bullshitting
seen in
you
your
on
life.
101.
I've seen many rats.
There you
I'm a
go.
rat eater.
There you go.
Call me Merrick the Rat Eater.
Yeah, you've been eating his kid. You've been eating his subjects, his kids, his family.
Well,
He's coming
we
for
don't
you.
actually eat rats. That's just what the people.
Or he would be coming for you if it weren't for me and Merlin. We took care of him. We fought him.
Yeah.
I got him in the leg. He got him around the neck. I stabbed him in the shin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he as big as a rat or as big as a
Bigger than
person?
him. Big, buff, had a crown on his head.
Somehow I don't follow this.
That's a crown.
Someone
Where's
Crown?
Crown?
Nuts.
Where's Crown?
Oh, I agree.
Someone at 5 intelligence could tell he's fucking lying.
Yes, it doesn't all fit together.
Gregor. Hey, it doesn't matter. Anyways, after we poisoned their food, right? We also put, what's the word? Gasoline,
Yeah.
flammable material, inside the walls.
What is gasoline?
We don't question me. So, anyways, we led an entire trail all the way to a specific spot, lit it on fire, and it slowly crept up and then burned the house down while they're getting poisoned. That's how good we are. Me and him, not these ones. These guys were hiding. I don't know why.
They were
So-
drinking at the.
So you're talking-
We found this guy and his brother drinking at the inn, cowering behind our money. It was all true, right?
Yeah.
All of it?
Yes,
Yeah.
all of it was
See?
true.
All is true.
So Boris
And
says,
you're gonna back that.
is my hero. Sure. I wish I had seen King Rat. I would hit him with my mace.
Exactly. You should have been there, but you were doing your
And Merrick
job.
says, okay.
The Rat King ate the kid
And
who
it's
went
gonna
with
say,
us.
Exactly.
You guys-
Rat
you
King and
guys-
kid.
You guys
And then he
should-
threw his body in a barrel.
What kid?
The kid who was with us, Boris.
Yeah, who's that kid?
Olaf.
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 You guys are fucking murdered.
He said- Merrick says, you mean Olaf?
Yeah.
Olaf from
The
Village?
Rat King
Killed
ate
him
him.
dead. Threw him in a
The
barrel.
Rat King
Threw
killed
him in
him?
the forest. Can't even find him now. Where'd he go?
This is
I don't
the
know.
biggest
The
fib
Rat
I've
King
ever
got
heard.
him.
He's dead?
Okay, Adam King.
Ben's gonna
The
say,
biggest.
Okay, Adam
The Rat
King.
King killed him.
You did not.
How did you see that?
You know, this is like even a dumb idiot can tell this is a lie.
But if they find this guy, now hang on, if they find this guy's
Big
body in the
idiot.
forest in a barrel, they're gonna say, "Holy shit, he was telling the truth! The Rat King killed him!"
Well, the only person you've told so far is Merrick.
Yeah.
Merrick.
Ben's gonna say, oh, you guys fought the Rat
Why?
King, but
What
you
reason
sure?
do I have to lie? That's the real question.
So
here.
where is
To
Rat
talk
King
up your
now?
game.
Rat King's dead.
Where is body?
Oh, we ate it.
You ate a rat, King?
Look at
Big
me.
is bigger than this move. Oh, this man carrying me.
Have you seen me?
Look at his.
No.
I mean, I weigh more than him.
I could eat 2 of him.
No, he weighs more than you.
Oh, that's true. He's slightly.
Somehow this all does not add up.
Yeah,
I
was
will
gonna
check to see
say-
if Olaf is around.
Even an idiot can.
Ben's gonna say,
You can check.
I don't know if
You
you guys
can
fought the
check.
Rat King because you sure were running away from the guy in the streets
What guy in the streets?
in the tights,
No, you didn't see that guy.
shouting Charlie Brown.
No, that was a different guy. That's a different thing. That's totally. What are you even talking about? he was trying to find you.
Hey! You.
He was
actually
calling
trying
for
to
No,
Merlin.
no.
He was calling
You
for
can't-
Merlin.
No, he was
You
calling for
can't-
Charlie Brown.
No, you can't bring up
Merlin's
stuff.
friend.
You can't bring up stuff from.
You can't bring up stuff
after-
that has
after
absolutely
work,
nothing to
after
do.
work.
Yeah, with
This is
after
private
you,
affairs.
with the Rat King. This had nothing to do with the Rat King. That guy came in later.
Grutz is gonna
You
start
guys
running
were
faster
afraid
away.
of him. How are you able to fight the Rat
Grutz
King?
can't take
The Rat
it.
King is nowhere near as scary as that guy was. That guy was terrifying.
Merrick says to you,
That guy might have been a Darklord. I swear to God.
I think he is full of shit.
Grutz thinks so too.
Yeah, full of
Grutz not smartest,
Yeah.
but dumbass can tell.
Yeah, can see all
No,
over.
no.
But as other man convinced. Don't think he has all of party convinced.
We have two of us confirming this story.
But you both were together, so you
Yeah,
both can
But
easily lie.
we would have seen
gonna-
Rat King.
but we had
We would have heard.
No,
First
he's
of all,
the Rat King.
Gregor
I was
is
gonna
not
say,
going to
You
partner
blew
with
up
the
a
Rat
house.
King.
Did you kill
I'm
everyone?
gonna.
Gregor
No,
will not partner
Edward
with someone like that.
self-sacrificed. He was with us. We met up with
Gregor
us.
only
Actually,
wants to
after we
be
saw his
number
body.
one
Yeah.
single.
Oh, so you're actually saying Edward did actually cut off the head of Gregor?
No. We don't know that he cut off the head of Gregor.
He self-sacrificed himself after we
I'm
got
gonna-
caught. It was like Metal Gear Solid in there.
I'm gonna call my owl onto my hand.
Hold on just a second, just to put an end to this. I do believe N and W explained to you what was going on, though. That
With
suicide
Edward.
mission. Yeah, he did explain. He did explain it. Okay, just so you know. I think
He
they
doesn't
did.
want to give Edward the credit.
I think they. Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
that's okay to other people, but they
Edward
know.
died a sad, sad man.
They all know. Yeah, we all know.
But they even
know.
some of the other people know.
Grutz
Witches
may
know.
not. Grutz doesn't know
Yeah.
because he came in late.
I'm
Grutz
gonna,
is
yeah.
the only one that
These two
doesn't know.
know, and he knows.
I'm gonna,
But he's on my side.
Okay, I'm gonna call my owl down.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, Mr. Owl, is everything we said the truth? And I'm gonna psycho through mine.
Well, now,
How the-
now-
You know,
can't speak.
I hope you know.
No, I'm gonna make it shake its head.
I hope you know that even Grutz know that's bullshit because Grutz's father was a
Do
wizard.
you know owls can sit crisscrossed applesauce?
Do you know they sleep on their bellies?
It's
Why are we
terrifying.
getting into owl facts?
All these owl facts. That's interesting.
No,
stuff.
I saw a picture of it and it scared the crap out of me.
What does it look like?
Aliens.
It's like it pulled up its dress, got these skinny ass legs sitting crisscross applesauce.
I feel like that was a
Really? I didn't know they did that. That's weird. I didn't know anything could do that.
Yeah.
Grutz is gonna ask Merrick what magic he knows. What magic do you know?
I know very good magics. Things that will hurt, offensive magics.
Yes.
I have things that can help.
Here, let me look at your spell book.
Not
What
talking
the
to you.
fuck?
I can help.
That
you.
has to be an edit. That can't be real.
What are we talking about?
The
Oh.
owl.
No,
the
that
The owl sitting crisscross
Sitting
applesauce.
crisscross,
That's
yeah.
fake. That's
You
Photoshop.
have to
it's
put
not.
that up on the
That's
on
fucking
the
fake.
thing.
That's fake.
He says, so I can help if
I
you.
want to see a video.
I
of
can
this.
help with you if you fight, but I
Okay.
cannot move.
Grutz know magic too.
Oh, yeah, they're showing the owl sitting crisscross.
Grutz know magic too.
You think that's not Photoshop?
That's Photoshop.
No, have you seen what
So we're
an
trying to-
owl's legs
It
look
looks
like?
shit.
Let me see.
Find me a video.
All right, so there is an adventure we're trying to play and finish. So, all right, so you're asking what? What can you
Grutz
do?
know how to smash. Grutz know how to rage.
I don't know those.
We'll show later.
Oh, okay. What does Smart Alec know? Man who likes to insult others.
Knows familiar.
I see that. Can you help me with others? What else does he do?
Grutz don't know.
Where are you? What kind of group am I with here? If I
Grutz, new
an
member.
asshole who has a king of rats and
Grutz
I don't
just
know.
came here
You know-
moments ago.
You know, for a man who
Oh,
can't even.
you don't know.
mix-
You're not part of this conversation.
Yeah,
He's
I
talking about
ran
it.
ahead.
Yeah, they're yeah. Okay. Other one, Beefy, looks like good fighter.
Yes, Grutz agree.
And Wispy, Willowy one looks kind of kind of suggestive.
Kind of.
Can fight?
Hopefully, can fight. Little man.
I see no swords. I
Little
see
man.
nothing. Must be magic.
Probably.
Why you are magic if you have big axe? By the way, how can you carry him with an axe on your back?
I'm holding it.
You're holding the axe.
Yeah.
Okay, that's two-handed. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I can hold it one hand. As long as you have enough strength requirement, you can wield the two-handed one.
He
hand.
has the guy
I
tied to
think
the
you're gonna have to. I
rope.
think
You
you'll
can't.
ha-
You'll
can?
get a negative if you hit, but if you're just running and
Well,
holding,
I think
it's fine.
I think that probably hinders you a little bit too, because you're gonna have to hold it high
Because
up.
the
or something
the
to
weight of
balance
the
it.
axe is 100 pounds. I can lift 480 pounds.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna keep it in mind,
Okay.
but you're only doing it now with him on your back,
Yeah.
so it's probably not an issue.
He's tied to your back anyway.
Yeah.
But you hand me your phone.
So, what was I asking? Oh, about the wispy one. Very pretty, those two. Pretties don't usually do very good. We have a big fight in
Yes.
front of us, you know. This is
Yes.
a big ass fight.
Yes.
Bad news.
Grutz no. Big
Do
man.
you know what we're getting into? Do you know who Gregor is?
Big man in house. He's gonna point to the burning manor.
Well, we're far away. Yes, he was in house. Yes. Wolf.
Yeah.
You know about the wolf?
I love wolves.
No, this is not kind of
They're
wolf
good
you
pets.
love. This kind of man who turns into wolf. You know what you're doing?
Kill big man. That's what I know. That's all I know. It's kill big man.
Who told you that?
I'm gonna point towards them.
Oh my God. Okay.
37%.
Gonna take everything you got.
Yes.
I also need it for spells.
Is there a plan?
Just want to look up.
Does
the
anybody here
textbook.
know smart enough to make plan?
Grutz is gonna scratch his head.
Oh,
Grutz
shit.
is
We
gonna-
stop. We stop. We talk.
Grutz is gonna
Stop.
stop.
Okay. So they're gonna stop, and he's going to turn. Are you in the lead?
Yes.
We didn't ask. So. Okay.
I'm gonna keep facing this way so the guy is showing.
I use this for you right now. We probably need a bigger thing, but not much. So, what is the order we're in?
It's probably Grutz, maybe Roddy.
Wait, what?
You mean Jiminy?
Yumi.
Jiminy? And then
It'll be N. And
N is in the middle, okay.
Where do you
W
wanna
and
be?
Randolph, and then I guess Boris is last. You got the guy with the wild mace at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you're all running up, you're kind of catching up to them, and they've stopped. So, are you guys have stopped, right? You're just going to stop to see what's going on, right? Hello, everybody
Yes.
here. Okay.
Trying to find a video of an owl sitting.
Don't
crisscross
do
outside.
that. Don't do that.
Don't
You're
do
have
part of
to
the
right
game.
now.
It's bugging me now.
Yeah, do that later. Okay. So he says, Merrick says, "Are you all? You are all together, right?
Yes.
You are all fighting group, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, he
You're
just
all
joined.
together.
New
Maybe.
member.
You remember what? You
Maybe.
maybe?
Maybe.
What kind of group am I with? Are you fighting groups or not?
N's gonna say, we met him in this W.
That's right.
The whole
not
team
too long
basically
ago.
died.
Technically, three.
He's new. I know Randolph the longest, and he's not even the one I know the longest.
And who's talking in?
Edward was the one that he knew the longest, but Edward's dead. Okay, so
So we are off to fight werewolf. You know, with
What?
this group. Yeah, werewolf.
I'm gonna
Did
move
they-
the-
did
I'm
you
gonna
talk
move
to
the
him?
back- I'm gonna move the back in the line.
You're gonna move back. Okay, he's watching you. This group has problem. No plan.
No, we do.
All right, here's the plan.
Okay.
We run in there. We get the wolf's bait. We get the other thing. We shove it down his throat. Turn it into a werewolf. Immediately cut his head off.
No, here's the thing,
You
right?
put it on his skin, the first skin.
Put it on his skin.
Well,
Throw it on his skin. See, at least somebody
okay.
got
So
left.
in
Get
his
there.
in his foolishness, he makes interesting suggestion. What-
Immobilize him.
Well, now
You
I
get
think,
the arms. You get the legs.
now we are
You
thinking.
get the
See,
stomach.
we
Around
got
the
to
neck.
think of a
You
plan.
get the neck, and then I'll start gutting him.
No, we gotta kill him
No,
when
no,
he's
no.
a wolf.
Yeah, ask him.
Yeah,
to
no,
move.
I said you rub him with the shit first.
No.
Then you get his arms, you get his legs,
Oh,
you get his
no.
neck, and then I'll slit it.
Okay, the first thing is first.
He's got to change.
First, he needs to
He's gonna
change.
hold him down while he changes.
One of the biggest thing we need to do is we need to try to prevent the cave getting flooded with his guards. At least until we manage to kill.
Grutz is
Blow up
gonna
the
pipe
cave.
in. Grutz. What about the guards?
Do we want
Blow up
to?
the cave. Tell all the
We
townspeople
can
that after the
have-
cave has been
Hold on,
blown up,
talk
that
to-
they have
talk to
to, that they have
We
to dig us out.
We need
gonna
someone
take
to
a few
stay.
days.
You want
But
to
we've
blow
got,
a cave
we've
and
got a
have.
big thing.
Jim,
Wait a
muscle.
minute.
What?
Hold on. Just
Grutz will destroy cave entrance.
what the hell? You
Grutz
want to
will
kill
cave
us
in.
all?
Blow it up.
Grutz will cave in.
I'm not going on this.
I know,
Darklord,
I
take
have
it
an
out.
idea.
Get it.
You
You
stay
want
with
him
Grutz
on
outside.
day.
We close them
Put
in.
me
You
down.
summon
We
your
close them in.
tower in
All
front of the
right,
cave
that's fine with me.
Oh, I could build my tower to block the entrance of the cave.
How does Gregor get
Oh,
out of
he
the
could do
cave
that.
if we blow
That
it
could
up on
actually-
top?
That was
No,
my
he can
idea,
block the
just
tower.
so you
He can
know.
block the cave with the tower.
We don't even have to kill
Are
him.
you talking to each other? I don't
All
know
we
what you're
gotta
talking
do is trap him forever. It works.
They can dig
No,
his way out.
no.
What's he gonna do? Dig his way out? It's gonna take a really
You forget
long
one
But
of
the
time.
you
entrance
forget.
to the
What
Oh,
if-
you forget one thing. One
Multiple
thing.
entrances.
The only one of you worth salt, him, is cursed. Has curse. See it on forehead.
Oh,
he
that's
will
fine.
become
He can
werewolf.
stay. He can stay. We don't need him.
That's it.
okay.
You are doing it.
No,
Get
no.
out of here.
They are doing
Go on,
you for
get-
the
go on,
eternity.
get- go on,
No, we're gonna save him.
Go
Thank
on,
you.
get.
How?
we're gonna kill Gregor.
We must kill Gregor.
I will block the entrance of the cave with something that isn't permanent, but should last for the day. And then
Okay.
I could summon a tower to block the cave entrance. Of course, it's gonna clap his hand.
Okay.
Tower, tower.
So cave entrance is up on the side of hill over lake. Over lake.
how high up is it?
over
There must
lake-
be a road.
Habsera, which is bottomless lake, frozen now.
Is it in the bottomless lake, like down?
Is above overlooking.
Yeah,
You will
there
see
must-
there's
there
path
must-
that goes up
yeah,
and
there-
over.
gee, just
It's
put
like
it over the
overhanging
path.
cliff
Yeah,
over
just
it.
put it over the path.
Can you put whatever is going to do that
You
in
put it-
bottomless lake?
No, right at the cave entrance, unless the cave entrance is in the lake.
No, but it's close to edge of cliff.
It doesn't need that much room.
I mean, the tower's multiple stories high.
Tower?
Yeah. The
Oh, wait a
tower.
minute, you don't know. Grutz would
Well,
know.
I'm speaking out.
No, I'm gonna say it's
It's
like a big tower,
taller.
so it has multiple floors. It can go pretty. It could be pretty big.
How,
Multiple
how,
stories.
well, if dimensions, I don't know what the dimensions
Like
of
30
it is. We'll hold it.
Like 30. It could go up like 30 feet, 50 feet in the air.
And height is not the problem, is depth. If you
Oh,
put in
depth.
front of it and is too
He's
big,
saying
it
that
can
it's a
fall
small
over
ledge to
cliff
the entrance of the
and go
cliff.
down to lake,
It's
which
just
is
like
bottomless lake,
10
and we'll fall in.
It's just like 10 feet. Like it's not that
It's only
big.
10 feet?
Yeah.
Well,
It's
I-
bigger
I-
on the inside.
Oh.
It's
one of those strip
Okay,
ones.
that's true. That's right. I
Yeah.
forgot about that. Okay, you need to look up the dimensions just to make sure.
Okay.
Okay? So you plan to plug entrance, and then what?
Go in and kill him.
We
People
rumble
in.
into stuff and
Wait a minute, hold on. Are we all going inside?
Yeah, you're going with us.
Someone could
Ah.
stay in the tower, and I could put observatory on the top floor.
Hey.
So the person can warn. They can look out from the.
That's what you want me to do. Is okay.
Yes,
whatever.
Merrick.
Hey,
Bring it to top.
All right.
hey.
It's up to you.
Barry's gonna try to eat you.
But Merrick knows magic. Merrick
That's
knows
true.
magic.
Zap him in the face.
Strong
Before he
magic.
eats you.
I can't help you if I am in tower,
You should go
some
with us.
tower thing outside of cliff, outside of cave.
Oh, then you can come. We can put you in like your head.
I can
Don't
try.
like the idea of blocking entrance
He can make
with
it.
him. Yeah. What if he dies? We are stuck.
Oh, it disappears after 24 hours.
So we are stuck in cave with Gregor for
Look,
24 hours.
If we fail, we die. Essentially.
Yeah.
That's okay.
No, but if you fail, we die. Essentially.
Sometimes heroes die.
we can't outrun rolls.
Not me. I'm gonna be outside the cave.
Hold on, just a second. First you speak wisely, then you speak stupidly. First you says good stuff, then you say stupid things. We're gonna die. I don't want to
Just like
die.
the door in the cave entrance.
No, I don't want to die either.
You said, well, we
Yeah.
die.
Put the
That's
door
why
in
I'm
the
going
cave
outside the
entrance.
cave.
Put the door in the cave entrance.
Why would you
Oh
go
yeah, it is
outside?
10 feet. Okay.
I'm
Put the door in the
gonna
cave entrance.
distract the other
Okay,
rebels.
what is plan? What is
Put
plan?
door in cave entrance. We run, we go in door. They not get in door. Door magic. Magic door.
Has he got door?
Yeah, the tower has a
The-
door.
the-
If we
door
go through
only
door,
opens to
Gregor
the-
can to go through door.
No,
Magic door.
Oh.
he can lock.
Oh, he can lock. Okay.
Magic door.
So now we are stuck inside with
Technically, you
Gregor.
could lock.
So what are we going to do?
feet.
Go to top of tower. Jump on cliff.
Why?
Escape.
And by
What?
basically, if Gregor
I'm
chases
asking, what do we do
go-
when we go inside cave? It's
kill
not a
Gregor.
good idea to figure that out when we were
We kill
at
Gregor.
cave.
We
What are we going to do?
We find the destination.
I'm just
for
asking.
Gregor.
Okay,
So first of all, we have components, right?
Yeah,
We
we gotta
have
rub
salt.
his with it.
You have wolfsbane,
And belladonna.
belladonna.
okay, so
Don't you think we should mix them together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would be smart maybe to put them together now.
Get one of them
Yeah,
nasty things
instead
and
of
put some water in it, right? That will, or will
no water.
No water?
No water.
No,
You
no,
throw it out.
no,
I
Dad
want
did it.
some. I want some. I can rub it on my
Yeah,
Heat
did
it to
it.
powder, make powder.
I can rub
You
it
say
on my
sprinkle on fur, right?
Yeah.
But if you put it with water, it can throw it.
No, now
Yeah,
dilute
that
it
would
though.
dilute it.
But
that's
that wouldn't,
smart.
that wouldn't take the
Okay.
effects of it away.
Yeah,
When
they
we
cut
go
out
in
diluting.
cave,
Oh,
what is
yeah,
in
do the
cave? Does
concentration.
anybody know?
Nope.
Nobody- No, we don't
I mean,
know.
there's no way to plan it. We don't know.
We know his body is there.
Yeah. He's probably
We gotta
has.
sprinkle the
I-
skin with
he's-
the salt.
His fur is there. We have to sprinkle that.
I
So
don't know if his son is gonna be there though. The other
Presumes.
because
Grutz is gonna say, presume son is probably there.
Yeah.
Son bring body. Son guard party.
Yeah, that's true. He's
probably
gonna be
something or someone. So we get there.
We block
We'll
the
say
entrance.
body is there. Let's just say body. And there's a thing on. we have to sprinkle, right?
Yeah.
But I hear somebody else. Somebody make other suggestions. Do you remember?
Coat weapons.
Huh?
Coat weapons.
Well, we'll. What do you mean?
Coat weapon with some of it.
Wolfsbane.
Because my weapon's only iron. It won't do shit against a werewolf. But if you coat a weapon with belladonna, Wolfsbane,
That is very smart.
it will
Now,
be
you're
effective.
talking about adding water. What are you doing? Be part of the game. Please. Well, I don't know what you're doing. Are you talking to somebody?
I'm gonna hand in my
Well,
criticism.
be part of this, because you have made suggestion and you don't even know.
My suggestion.
Wait a minute, his suggestion is good. His suggestion says coat your weapons with this
I'm
stuff.
gonna hand in my
I'm
criticism.
going to sprinkle it on him.
Well, I think we do
We
both.
have extra.
I think we do
I'm
both.
gonna hand in my Quicksilver staff. We can hand
Okay?
Alright. If you say the tribe is spoken,
Excuse me. You have a witch here who has nothing.
I have an axe already.
Oh,
Me
well,
use
I'm
axe.
hand in my staff.
I
The
think,
tribe. What?
I think, I mean, you can hand it, you can do whatever you
Okay.
want there. I don't know what to say.
If you say S 3 charges on it, if you say the tribe is spoken, it does blinding smite.
Okay.
Add on to the attack.
So somebody suggests holding him down.
What if does he change on command? Does he make himself change?
I presume he makes himself
Because if we
change.
hold him
Think you
down,
ma-
he's
you
not
tell
going to
me.
change.
Yeah, you tell me.
Rise on command.
I have not fought him. You have fought him. Did he change while you were around?
Yes.
You say no? Yes, no.
The only times we saw him, he was well, I haven't seen him before.
We seen him once in human form, and then I
Oh
saw
yeah,
him
yeah.
as a
I
wolf.
saw him once as a human. I saw him once as
But
a
if he
human.
can change by command, if people are holding him, he won't change.
Well, we will have to wake him up, right? How do we wake him up? We just shake him?
Saw a book before.
Okay,
Kiss
but if you
princess-
wake him up,
Kiss brings princess sleep.
somebody have rope? Maybe we
I
tie him
have
up.
rope.
Should we tie him up? Try to tie him up?
I mean,
Maybe that makes him turn.
Rope break.
Yes, but
Grutz is
but
big. Grutz
if he
can
is
break rope.
but if he is human, he cannot break rope. But to break rope, he changes then to
I
werewolf,
see.
right?
Grutzy.
So we allow that to happen. See, it's good as bad. We got to kill him as wolf, but when he's a wolf, he's much stronger and more dangerous. So we need to figure out how we are going to. If we tie him up and we wake him up, we think that will make him turn, right?
Yes.
If he does not turn, we have to do what? We
Kill
have to
him.
make him turn. No, we have to make him turn into wolf.
Torture.
As any good, lawful good group would do.
Darklord.
Torture.
Evil. Darklord.
Yeah,
Ultimate evil.
yeah, well, maybe we can
Ends justify
antagonize
the
him.
means.
So we antagonize him. Okay.
we kill his son. If he has
You
his
can't
son,
be calling someone evil for torturing
No.
literally
If
the
he's
one of his most
son
Well,
famous-
there,
you guys
we are in
tortured the
trouble.
last game.
If his son is there, we are in trouble because there's way more than we can handle.
we can kill.
But we could tie up his son.
Yeah, and then we can
Cut
slit
son
his
head off.
throat in front of him. And then
Very
we can
humane
go
thing to do as
Yeah.
White Rose.
He
But
is
it's no werewolves.
psychopath.
If
They
we're,
are.
Excuse me,
if
they
we're
killed a little
following,
boy.
if we're
true.
following the White
We did.
Rose and Van Richten's theme, we would instantly kill them all. It doesn't matter. They're evil. They're considered evil. The ends justify the means.
Very difficult.
Plus,
All
his
right.
Grutz is chaotic neutral. I'd probably eat that.
So other suggestion was interesting. Do you remember? I thought it was interesting. I heard
Is
you.
this something Mike made?
Yes.
Oh, grab him.
No, you don't even remember, do you?
Was it last week?
You said, no, it was just 10, 15 minutes ago. Maybe I should not bring it up.
No, go ahead.
If
I
nobody
wasn't-
said, means
Well,
nobody's
it's
listening.
very. I want to hear what Mike's idea was that he forgot. It's rare for him to.
Jiminy says, put some stuff in his mouth,
Grutz
right?
piss in.
So
Of
they
course
said
I'm-
all you gotta do is sprinkle it on him. So it doesn't matter.
No, it's in his skin specifically.
The skin,
even
but-
though that's why they.
I
kill
would-
him.
I would-
sprinkle it on it. on his wolf.
I think it's good. Yeah, but I think it's a good idea to make him eat some and put some.
Wolfsbane and belladonna.
put some on
is what
weapons.
the werewolf.
Yeah, but how much belladonna and wolfsbane do we
I'm
have?
asking-
What we need to crunch it up and mix it all up. It's with salt, so we just divide it up. We add some water or mixture to put on your axe, to put on your sword. We see what we can, but I think doing different things is smart. You don't
Okay.
need but maybe a little handful to
W's
throw in
gonna
his
say-
mouth.
I got sage, I got weed, I got oregano, and I got
A
opium.
weed.
We can hide him up. We'll hide the cave up.
So you want to burn that? That may help us with if his son is there. Okay, so we go in. You're going to put something to block entrance.
Yeah.
We're going to burn weed to make things high. How do we not get high? We're going to get high too.
W's gonna say I lived that life.
You put on
I'm used to
sunglasses.
it.
I don't sit around smoking weed.
every day.
God to tell you.
I
What's
have
going to happen to big guy with
skills in
axe?
herbalism.
God knows he's going to swing crazy. Look what he do to my house, and he's
Grutz-
already got
Grutz and tribe.
faculties.
We smoke a lot.
Oh, is that what you do? Oh,
It's
okay.
right.
We shove
Smokehouse.
opium in their mouth.
Smokehouse.
How do we get that in their mouth? Well,
Can't we
hold them
just
down
burn
again.
the cave with it and make everyone?
Grutz
so-
family
Not burn,
has
must kill
smokehouse.
you.
No. Burn
Old
the-
person.
Burn it. If I block the cave.
Put it in their mouth.
I do not believe
I don't
that
think
type of
anyone
magic
here-
will work on them.
I don't think anyone here currently has hold person anyway.
I do not.
Oh, we're fine.
If a
Grutz, do you
7-foot
have
tall
hold person?
man, his body.
Correct?
Grutz can hold.
What do you mean his body?
Grutz can hold.
Body slam.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Grutz can hold.
Which one? The sun? Okay. That means you get comfy with him. Okay.
Grutz like wolves.
Better plan than what we had before going in.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's gonna start making the mixture.
Okay, so when you make the mixture, you've got about like a pouch like this size. So you've got enough to sprinkle, you've got enough to, so what you can do is you can take some water.
Grutz
Oh.
is
And you
gonna take
can
his
rub
water
it on
skin.
your,
Grutz is
And
gonna
has a
take his water
silver
skin,
longsword.
and he's gonna. But my axe does more damage.
But can you do damage though?
Coat it with the belladonna.
I think coating it is better than not.
Yeah.
I know there's no,
Coating-
there's no
as long as
assurance.
you coat a weapon with something that's something weak to, it gains its attribute of deal damage.
Do you have any apples?
What's
I
does
believe
still
I
have silver
left with,
powder?
like, 1 or 2.
No, you guys used it. They used
You
it to poison.
to poison. Okay, what about Jiminy Carlyle? Do you have dagger?
Well, you can give me the sword anyway. I don't
Oh.
use it.
You have sword. Coat sword.
I've got sword of first hit.
He's got the quicksilver sword.
As long as it's magic,
Silver
magic,
sword. You are
magic will
okay.
do damage to the werewolf. Like
Silver
normal.
sword.
That's what it's called.
It's a quicksilver.
Quicksilver sword is magic, even if you get a regular magic sword.
No,
Still
I
effective
told you
against
everything.
No, it says sword of
What
first
about
hit.
your arrows?
Well, I wrote it down for you.
Yeah, see, she wrote it down for me. It
And-
was sword of first hit.
And so she
I
wrote it
figured
down
that
as
was an
quicksilver.
easier
I don't know shit.
explanation
Would you
for
write
him.
it as?
Sword of
Sword of
first
first
hit,
hit.
but I thought that was easier than having it as quicksilver, because sword of first hit tells you what it does.
Yeah, sword of first hit.
All right.
Not quicksilver.
All right.
All right.
I'm wrong. I thought she would have done it correctly.
Well, blasting as
I'm
long
not
as
saying you shouldn't have done it. I thought you would have written it.
blasting as long as it's magical, it can damage. Yeah, it's like ghost. You can damage as long as it's magic.
You can do
damage.
magic will channel deal damage to anything in werewolves.
How tough are you?
Grutz is gonna flex.
That's all bullshit. How much toughness can you take? Hurt.
Oh, you want my HP?
Already, I tell, is not so good. Old guy,
Yeah.
you are anchor. Little fat man.
Wait, who's gonna be pouring the powder on the?
And we'll sprinkle it on.
No, I don't think En should. En is gonna be tied up in melee. It should be someone who isn't gonna be tied up in melee.
Let's not give it to Roddy.
So maybe
The
that
easy
would
one
do.
to go.
The fat man, the little fat man. He can roll his way in.
They want
Little
you to
fat
pour
man.
powder on
You're
your
last.
You have the most important
Your
task.
last-
Oh my God.
Guard the door, right?
No.
No, you're sprinkling
Guard
the
the door.
skirt.
Whoa.
You're easier to get by.
You little roly-poly guy, you roll all over cave.
Inside. Oh God. Oh, he's gonna fall over. Oh God, my foot. Oh God. I can't go. I can't do
You're not gonna
it.
make it?
I'm not gonna make it.
Maybe you put him up on your
I
back.
can't do it.
And put him on your back.
Oh,
He can make it if you
Jimmy,
oh,
carry
it's
him.
awful.
And we'll pick him
Jiminy.
up.
Oh, I sprained my ankle. Oh, I broke it.
Jiminy!
Oh God.
Jiminy, think about it. If he managed to do it,
Oh,
This is a
Oh.
total Roddyism.
oh my
You know, right?
stomach.
Coming in for the last thing, but
Oh,
he's
my
the guy that
stomach.
saves everything.
See,
Oh, watch out!
Oh.
His saying his stomach is not good.
They're also your
He has
favorite
lots of
enemy.
Jiminy!
What?
werewolves are his favorite enemy.
Oh, they are?
You can choose 2 humanoids, so he chose woodworks and lycanthropes.
So they're what he's good against.
And you're saying you have a sprained ankle.
Oh, my stomach. I don't think go up.
Jiminy, think
Jimmy's
about
gonna
it.
behind a tree.
Jiminy.
No, you're gonna have to limp. What happened to bad ankle?
Hey, he's gotta go to the
You
bathroom.
say you were okay, now you're
I
running around
gotta
like
go to
just
the bathroom.
normal.
I was gonna go to the bathroom. I think I go, guys. I think I got food
Just
poisoning.
fart, you'll be okay.
If he can't do it, then maybe W.
I can't do it.
W has, like us,
Yeah, but
fingers.
Grutz do it. I can sense it.
No, you are a
Little
big
man
beef.
pussy.
You are a big tank. You are the one he's going to go after first.
Little man
You will go
pussy.
down first.
I don't know. I don't know if W how good W is. I never seen him do anything.
Never?
I talked to the old lady.
That's
You
not
don't fuck
a
with.
lady. But I don't know like how skilled you are in magic though.
All right. Well, I say it's roly-poly, but let's vote.
Oh,
How many people think it should be W? Oh, well.
Early ball.
Finally, I was wondering what the fuck you were doing. Okay, how many people think it's roly-poly? Do you even know where you're at?
I'm running away.
Big guy, do you even know what's going on?
Grutz
Okay,
no.
you have been nominated and you have been elected to be.
Ah!
You take
I'm gonna
this.
fall over.
Take this. So
I'm
you
gonna
are
fall
now.
over.
Take this
Ah!
with
It's
honor.
residual damage
This
for
is
the
your.
Rat
This
King.
is your
I can't
time.
go on.
You will be the one that is on the first
Ah!
row. You will be heralded as
I'm the
hero.
Rat King again.
Even if you die,
I'm the Rat King
you will be
again.
hero of the whole
The Rat
event.
King
You
did me.
defeated the
Yeah, you
Rat
defeated
King.
Rat King.
You can see it right there. He's gonna point at. He's gonna
Defeat
point at.
both.
Wait.
Oh, you can see it where it hit me. He's gonna shake his phone out so you can't see
If you
it.
do this,
Ah!
you get all the fame,
Yeah.
fortune, and
Yeah,
women.
accolades for team.
Ah!
All right, it is decided. Give him bag of mixture.
I'm gonna ask for a little
He's
bit.
gonna drop it. Ah!
No, put it in.
I got too much butter on my fingers. I
Yeah,
can't.
too sweaty.
I'm too oily.
Little fan
He's gonna
man,
start-
that's
he's gonna
what
start
it
rubbing
is.
his greasy ass here. I got too much oil. I can't carry it. I can't do it.
Grutz poured some of the powder into the water skin.
Okay, so you can put on your weapon.
Grutz is gonna shake it now.
Okay, so you can put on your
Just
weapon.
shit on me for saying mix it
I'm
with
gonna put
water.
some in.
Huh?
It's good for
You
cooking.
shit on me for saying mix it with water.
But you didn't have a reason. You didn't have a reason.
Yes, I did.
What was the reason?
To throw it on him.
Yeah, no,
That
don't
way
want
it's
to
a
do that.
splash.
No, don't want to do that. That was bad idea. See, sometimes you have good idea.
No.
Sometimes you have bad ideas.
It's like throwing a
and sometimes
Molotov
you won't
cocktail.
do what you're
Throw it
asked
at
to
him
do.
in a flask
This is
or
no-
something, it
this is no
explodes
good.
all over
This is
him.
no good.
It's the same amount. It's
Put it
just.
on.
No good. He's no good. All right.
Okay, Jimmy, can you do it?
Oh God, my foot!
I thought it was belly.
Oh God, both of them!
Come on.
All right, we
Let's
go.
get to it.
Now we run.
That's little man pussy.
Really
I'm
good.
just gonna start running.
All right. Okay. So as you're running to this place, he's directing you, pointing at stuff. Sky is, like we said, there's no blizzard, there's no like wind, cold winds or anything like that. It's actually, the temperature is actually the warmer that it's been. It's still cold, but you're not seeing frost as you're breathing and stuff. But now it's starting to get dark, so the sun's starting to go down, and he's directing you. So he's taking you down, and as he's taking you down, you can. Everybody roll a 20 for me.
What are we rolling
We're
against?
rolling against your wisdom.
I succeeded. I failed.
I succeed.
Succeeded.
Okay, so you succeeded for both? Okay. So you all know that as you're running, you can hear, he's guiding you through what is mostly snow covered, and you're going through forest and stuff like that, and it's not what we would call a trail per se, but it's what we would call you're just a pain in the neck. It's kind of it's obviously it's overgrown and stuff like that, and it's got snow and things like that on it, but it's a way that you would go. You would not have naturally followed it, but he's directing you through. But as you're moving through, you can see just out of the corner of your eyes, every once in a while, you'll see something darting on the side of you, okay? And he does not notice it. Marek does
Well,
not.
I'm glad both Grutz and Marek doesn't notice it.
Yeah, have no clue, and you're in the lead.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you see, you can tell is an animal of some sort, right? They're big enough, they're dark enough, you can tell, you recognize, you being a hunter, you know it's wolves. Okay? But they don't do anything per se to you. So he guides you through the forest, and it's now starting to get sunset. So you come finally in through the woods to an open area, and there is a big, large lake, and it is frozen solid. You can see the sheen of the ice. And Meredith says to you, do not fall. We go slow now. You follow a course around lake, you get to the other side, and he's pointing to you. And as you can see, as you look a little bit across, it's not all the way across the lake, but he brought you very close. But you can see the side rises up, and you can see part of the hillside kind of sticks out over, it's like a cliff over the lake, and then it drops down. That's what he was describing to you. And down below, the lake goes all the way up to that edge of where the cliff sort of hangs and comes down. So the only way to go up, he's pointing out to Grutz, is you have to follow this path that goes up to the side. See wood, see big tree. You can see a big, huge oaken tree that's fallen over on kind of its
Grutz has
side.
Yeah, black and raw.
He has dark vision.
Okay, so he says, be careful. He tells you all. Nobody slip fall. Lake is frozen, but if cracks, bottomless. Is known for bottomless. That's the name. Cabrera
Grutz can swim.
is,
The cold will kill you.
yeah,
Grutz.
is not taking me with you down there. Is not going to be good.
The fear
That's
isn't
what
the
the
water, it's
name
the temperature.
Cabrera is, bottomless in our language. So he guides you up. It takes a lot longer now to go. You're going to have to sort of crawl through the woods and stuff like that. Now, as you're coming up, you roll a 20. So you're coming up to the area now. You're coming up to where the tree is. And so it is okay against your wisdom.
Nope.
You failed.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Why wouldn't I?
I have a 60% chance of failing wisdom save.
Okay.
Is that a-
Okay. So you can come up to the woods, to this tree. So it's like a small clearing, and growing from the side of the hill, it's a great big rot. It's like a rotten oak. So it looks like it's fallen over from the side of the cliff area, and you can come up and you can see there is a dark, sort of shallow-looking cave.
We'll lick it.
Okay, you're going to go up and lick it.
Lick the tree.
Okay.
Lick the tree.
Roll a 20 for me.
Does the tree lick back?
Andy.
Okay. So
Taste wolf pee.
you
You don't get to decide that. He gets to decide that. And don't put things in his head. That's not fair.
Yeah,
You can't use that one now. Sorry.
So you can tell that this tree has been dead, but it's been dead a long time. But it is so big and huge that the question is, why would it have died? What could have happened to this tree? This was a big, huge tree. So obviously it was very healthy.
Yeah.
So why did it suddenly fall over in this area?
Oh, the curse of the.
So
Maybe it's like a curse on the.
I don't know. I did wrong.
Cursed by Gregor.
Maybe Gregory needs something.
So you
I
what?
roll a 19. I can't tell if it's a cursed by Gregor tree.
If you can tell if it's a what?
Cursed by Gregor tree.
Cursed by Gregor.
That's what he said.
You cannot tell.
Gregor
Can I tell if it got chopped or if it fell?
No, the roots are pulled. You can see that the roots have been pulled out of the ground
Oh,
and
okay,
like
okay.
broken and snapped,
Okay.
as if it was forced over.
Gregor's really big as a wolf. That's my assumption. Really big. Like you ever see the first Hulk movie? He gets bigger as he gets angry.
Ben's gonna
He
say,
gets
who's
really
the-
big.
Who's
Okay.
the Hulk and what's a movie?
All right. Yeah. Thank you. So the other thing you get by the taste is also some smell of such, and you can smell pretty fresh wolf.
Ooh.
You gonna taste
You love
it?
me back.
Is that
I'm gonna taste him. I can feel him. I'm one of them.
All right. What are you doing? Making a wolf face? I can't hardly wait to see. Oh, okay. So
He's
you're
gonna
gonna
get on
start.
all fours.
You're gonna start doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Let's just.
You can feel him. He's one of them. He's got to become one of them to understand him a little bit. You know?
Well, why
Okay.
Where are they? What are they doing? You know, that's what he's figuring out. They're here. They're there. They're everywhere.
Okay.
Now you're getting at me.
All right.
Here's the powder bag. He's gonna drop it.
Oh dear God.
Oh my
god.
This is your job.
I'm a hunter, not a fucking killer.
We're gonna fight as you
100
move in
kills.
circle.
It's a favorite enemy. It's a favorite. I think we all know by now you're totally.
What you
bullshit.
guys are trying to do is an act of murder.
Marek says,
I hunt
put me
for
down.
sport.
Put me down over there.
Hunting is for
Grutz-
sport
put me down over there.
and
Grutz is gonna
food
take
and
it.
survival.
You're gonna put him down?
Yeah.
Marek's gonna say, good luck. Adios.
He's got a broken leg. He can't go
He
anywhere.
ain't going anywhere, but I'm not going in there.
Grutz is-
If he
Grutz-
won't do what he's supposed to do, we are in trouble. Everybody has their purpose.
I never signed up for that.
What are you gonna do?
Guard.
Let him just
The
summon-
person who
just
wants
have
to
a bunch
fight
of wolves appear and kill his
all
character.
the time
I don't
wants to
wanna fight.
guard.
I don't want to fight. I never said I wanted to fight. You might be getting me confused with someone named Roddy. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a hunter. I stay
All
behind.
right,
I
what are you
follow.
going to do?
I follow. I don't lead.
I guess Grutz is gonna pick up the powder
No,
because
W will pick up the powder.
That's right. That's right.
He has a better chance of getting through.
Okay.
Grutz is gonna call Jiminy Carlyle pussy. Pussy.
Never said I wasn't. You are what you eat.
Well, you guard Barrett.
All right. All right.
Yeah,
So
when you
let's
walked
not
into
go-
that one, I didn't.
Okay, so execute plan.
Yep.
Boris is
That's
like,
right. All right.
I am ready to
Stay with
bash.
Mary.
Alright, everyone
What?
get in the cave.
I'm
Yeah,
ready to
I
bash.
got the
You
area.
know there's wolves outside.
What? What?
Grutz is gonna pick him up.
I'll guard him from inside.
In fact, hold on
No,
just a
they're
second.
going- they're
In
going
fact,
outside.
you do know.
What?
She's exactly right. You do
Yeah.
know. There's
I do.
wolves around.
Yeah,
You licked the tree.
Yeah, I gotta go back to the town.
So you're gonna stay outside
I
with
could go-
all of the wolves.
Don't worry, you won't be able to come back in because I'm gonna steal it and you're gonna be stuck.
Pick your poison.
I'll
You
guard.
are, you are in
I'll
it.
guard
a
the
D&D
entrance
adventure.
to the cave from inside the cave. How about that? How about
But
that?
I think
Take it
it's
easy.
going to be wizard locked, so there's no need to guard it.
You never know. You never know.
No, there's only gonna be one way into the tower.
What if there's a
It-
way?
and
the
you're
way
going to
in-
wizard lock it, you said.
The way,
Yeah.
the way in, it's gonna be inside
It's
the
a
cave.
door.
Yeah.
But you said you're going to wizard lock the door.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm just gonna make sure
Keep
you
rotating
stays
blessing.
locked, you know.
There's
You
no
locked
reason
it
for you
now.
to guard the door
No,
if
no,
it's
no.
You don't know
wizard
that.
locked.
You don't know
The
that.
camera died.
But wait, why is there? a
Oh,
need
I
to
think
guard
you
the
need to
door
put
begin
a
with?
different battery on.
It's not that. It is that one. Okay.
We didn't change the battery. We're too busy with the other settings. So somehow you've got to be
Man.
involved in this.
Jimmy is such a pussy.
So you can fight it, but somehow you've got to be involved. You either fight or you pour powder.
I think either way, I'm dying.
Maybe it's
Edward
time to
died
go.
for
You
your
said
chains.
you said yourself. Sometimes you just gotta die.
Like Edward.
Remember?
Not me.
You said
got it,
that.
not me.
No, you said
No,
that.
you get it, not me.
You said that.
Well-
Yeah, not me.
Drew, if you think about it, every fight we've had so far in this adventure, what was Jimmy doing?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah. But now's his time, as Alaradi,
Everything
to
can
insert
one-shot me.
himself in and be useful.
Everything can one-shot me.
I'm
Trying
level
to
one.
keep characters alive. They
You've
just
got other
okay.
characters with you that are
I'm
just
level
as
one.
good.
Okay, I'll sprinkle the powder.
You may die, but you know what? So what's new?
What's your HP?
5.
Go down like
You
Edward.
have more than W.
Go down
did
like
too.
Edward.
Bye.
Remember,
Bye,
Edward took it for the team,
Yeah.
right?
I didn't sign over that.
What did he
I didn't sign up for
What
that
did he
crap.
sign up for?
I was sitting here. I didn't
I
sign
mean,
up for
when
that.
Edward died, Earth lost his greatest adventure.
Well, you can stay outside and try to stay outside. You can protect a door that's already sealed.
I'm gonna protect the door that's already sealed. And watch this, they all die.
Okay.
No, here's my logic in this. Why would you need to protect the door? It's a tower.
He knows he doesn't have to.
He
He knows he doesn't have to.
He knows he doesn't have to.
But
He knows he
it
doesn't have
matter
to.
the door.
Talking to-
The door's only one way. It's gonna
talking
be
like
inside the
talking to-
cave. It's gonna be inside the cave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
it
knows
doesn't
that.
matter.
Yeah, he knows that.
He
Yeah,
wants
knows.
to do
He
nothing.
just doesn't
Yeah,
want to
he
do
wants to-
anything. He
he
doesn't
doesn't
want to
wanna
help.
do anything.
That's the
He's a
point.
cowardly
Yeah.
hunter.
Yes, he's a
He's
coward.
a cowardly hunter, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right.
All right,
So
we're gonna go into the cave. I'm gonna
Yeah, we're
cast
going
a
to the cave.
spell. Let's see if it doesn't blow up in my face. It works. Yeah,
Okay.
the tower's blocking
Alright,
the
I'm in
cave.
the cave.
so my only question is, what did you do with Merrick?
Merrick's with me. I grabbed him. I said I grabbed him.
Did you?
Yeah, you can rewind the footage. I said I grabbed him.
No, I'm not going to rewind the footage. All right, you're going to need him. All right. Oh, New Ravenloft book. Okay.
He was showing
So
me
you
one.
go into the cave. As you go into the cave, it's a low sort of. It's got a a big like roof and stuff like that. It's dark, and it immediately starts to go down, and the side walls immediately start to cave in. It's all rocky and such like that. And as you look back, and you've got you need a 10-foot pad, right? Is it what you need to put your thing on?
Yeah.
Well, there's 11 feet.
Okay.
So, but you notice immediately over the precipice goes straight down to the lake. There is like nothing. It's almost
Wait,
like
so the cave is 11 feet? No, the
no, the
entrance.
outside area to the entrance that you can put this thing into.
How big is the
Okay.
tower?
But
How
even
heavy
so,
is it?
as you create the,
Thousands of stone. So
it's like a small castle, right?
Yeah,
Or is it
yeah.
a small tower?
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
small stone tower.
So
no,
as
but
it's
what it looks
created-
like, does it weigh differently, or is
No,
it?
no, it weighs like a
heavy
giant
ass tower.
stone tower.
So is there any of it that's square, or is it round?
No, it'd be. I can make it square or round.
Okay.
And
So
then
here's
it's
the big question: what are you going to make it?
Square.
Ah, okay, very good. So as you make it and you plant it, so to speak, you plant it right against the walls. So parts of the cave above it start to collapse around the sides. I think you guys are inside, right? Or are you outside?
We're inside.
So when you create it, you guys are inside. Everyone is inside.
Yeah.
So you guys don't see this, but it all crumbles, okay? And as all those rocks crumble and stuff, some big rocks go down and they go off the edge and they go down to hit the lake. And as they hit the lake, there's cracks in the lake. You suddenly see some cracking going
That's okay.
on.
Wow.
Okay.
We got a light.
But anybody got light? But the rocks do not break the ice and fall in, so to speak. They just hit hard, and all that cracking happens. Okay, so you're inside of a
Dark cave?
No, you're inside of a nice room. It's all right. It's all plush inside
Yeah.
there. There's couches.
Yeah.
There's pillows.
Yeah.
There's
food.
cakes.
Jimmy Carlyle's gonna take
There's
a nap.
all kinds of fruit and vegetables, and Marduk's like looking around like he's starting to eat stuff, and Boris goes, "Hey, you've been here before. This is my pad.
That's right.
This Boris pad."
Grut's gonna run to the food and start eating.
Yeah, yeah.
Jimmy
Starting
Carlyle's
to-
gonna go to the bathroom.
Bathroom is upstairs,
He's gonna go up.
right?
Yeah.
You said bathroom is
Go
upstairs.
He's gonna go to the
So
bathroom.
he's gonna go
Let's go
shit his
into the
Oh, yeah,
pants,
he's
huh?
gonna go take a fat one.
God, man, he is just scared shitless, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Shitting stuff.
So we come down. Marduk is eating it. He's like, "This is the best food I have had. Why you wait so long with this? Why you wait so long?"
You just barely knew the guy.
Because if it's a third level spell, and then I can only cast this once a day. If I need the spell slot for anything else,
We could have come up with something else, but this is good. This is good food. All right, we are replenished. So, is anybody down on any of their hit points?
Yeah, I'm at -2.
Okay, I'll give you back your 2. Are you down at all? Very important. And is good?
No, he's good. He just doesn't have much healing capabilities because he used it on Merrick.
Ooh, the only cleric died.
Yeah, his problem. All right, everybody get spells ready?
No.
Anybody got healings?
The paladin does. Lay on
I could
hands.
heal for 10.
We got no potions.
Heal for
No, I have a
10?
potion.
What do you mean heal for 10? That's it? D10?
No, I can heal 10. hit
It's
points.
lay on hands. It's automatic heal.
Oh, okay. Is that it?
I have a potion.
Yeah, I used 8 on you.
Oh.
I have a potion of healing, but I'm not going to say it out loud.
Jimmy Carlyle's gonna
That's staying
steal
on
one of
me.
the toilet paper rolls.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, guess what's going to happen when you walk out the tower with it?
Grutz has a great idea.
Yeah, I don't have any
Grut's
potions.
gonna tell Roddy. Grutz throw little man at Gregor.
Not Roddy.
And that
Marduk's going to tell you.
I'm currently in the mass locked bathroom.
I have no way to heal people. Boris is going to say, I have no way to heal these people
Debbie's
either.
gonna
Grutz don't know
say-
magic healing.
All I have is
Doesn't-
this bitch in mace that Edward gave me.
Grutz don't have healing.
My hero. He's now
W's
my
gonna
hero is
say-
dead.
I have a scroll I can't read.
Okay.
Grutz is gonna grab it. Grutz is gonna read it. Can he read it?
You just grab it?
Yeah,
You
Grutz is gonna
can't
try to
read
read it.
Yeah.
Grutz can't read it either. He's not ahead of
I'm going to read it.
What was your scroll? That's one of the things I asked.
Well,
Was
it's a healing
anything
scroll.
that before we started it was.
Dear God, I don't know. It was in one of the houses in the abandoned buildings.
It was in this? Okay. What time
It
is
was
it?
in it's I think break time. I really
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
break
8:01.
time.
Oh, we're
Okay.
right on break time.
You know, and we have just gotten to the cave.
I told
Yeah.
you.
Oh my god.
I told you.
Do you know
All
how
right.
you spent like an hour trying to get Roddy to sprinkle the
So
goddamn
check-
Not even Roddy. Roddy's
Jiminy
gone.
Carlyle. Well, it's because you're acting like Roddy and making me say Roddy.
Nah, Jiminy Carlyle. He's not a fighter. He's never been a
Okay,
fighter.
so
When
that
is he actually
that
fought?
scroll, you can't read it, and he can't read it, and you look at it, and guess what? You can't read it.
Wonder what it's for. Cleric.
Oh, can I read it? I'm in the bathroom. With the door
You're a
locked.
hunter.
You could pretend
You
like you're
do
reading it,
magic.
but
With the
no.
door locked.
Well, you could keep it.
Okay.
Don't ever get me in here.
A wizard can't read cleric scrolls. Look at that.
Okay. So we have to think. We cannot win this by force and fight. We have to think. We do not have enough to kill this thing. We simply do not. I don't know about him, but this thing has got lots of
Come
power.
on, you guys, the Lord
So-
and Savior died.
We have to take defensive action or do something clever. You know, we've thought of clever things by putting on your axe, that stuff. You're like this guy. What can this fat little man do
Huh?
that
He's not
will
gonna
help
do
us?
anything.
He
I can
can't
shoot.
do anything. He's level 1.
You can shoot what? Arrows?
Arrows.
Are they silver?
I gave him
I don't have
silver.
any.
No, I gave you silver tipped arrows.
I didn't write it down.
And took it from the building that was also
That was
destroyed.
bad.
I didn't write it down.
Because you don't. You're
Well, where's my pencil? Don't you blame me.
How many did you think you found? 10?
10.
All right, 12? A dozen. We give you a dozen. I thought you had some silver tipped arrows.
Yeah, they
I
were
did
silver
too.
tipped.
If they're not silver tipped, do you have regular arrows?
I had 20 arrows.
What were they?
I don't know if it doesn't say. It just says 20 arrows. Let's just go with
And
regular.
then N has 10 silver
So
arrows.
let's give you. Oh, he does.
Yeah, he gave it to him.
So you have 10 silver. Do we have enough powder stuff for other arrows?
Grutz has a water flask full of it.
Yeah, put it on arrows,
I'm gonna
tips,
pour a
arrow
bit of it
tips.
on.
Put that on your tips, arrows. So shoot silver arrows first.
Actually, instead of pouring
shoot
it,
those.
I'll just dip it. It's a hole. Just dip the arrow into the flask.
You may be
Waste-
fighting.
Waste less water.
You may be.
No, just dip it right now.
Do it now.
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
do it now. Do it now.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying instead of pouring it and wasting more water, you dip it.
It's okay.
Waste less
We
water.
pour this water on. This was with
Because
this mixture
Grutz
on
is going to
everything.
drink it and spit it out on them.
He's right. Throw it on him. And
Grutz-
what's this stuff going to do for us?
Grutz is
with
going
us?
to put it in his mouth and keep it in his mouth and spit on them with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. All right.
That's
So
Grutz's
use first 10 arrows as silver tipped arrows.
Yeah.
Then use other arrows.
Okay.
Because we don't know if they're going to do anything.
Staying very far behind. Gotta be a long range, you know what I mean?
And you, pretty
Far
boy,
behind.
you are going to put.
Yeah,
in.
I know how to sprinkle.
Extremely
Okay.
far behind.
So I still say if Sun is here, we tie up Sun. If not, we tie him up.
Good.
Hold him or make him mad. He's got to change.
I mean, even if it's just him, it's going to be an uphill battle.
It is. I have some things may help. Some. I have some magic that may help. So if I am doing things, understand I'm trying to do something that does not help me. He'll know. You will know too, Grutz. I am casting for other person.
Grutz interesting.
The one that is going to have to live is N.
What?
No, N. He must live. We must protect N. He is our biggest. What?
I gotta be at the back.
He is our biggest. So,
Don't make arrows.
what we do is we circle around him, so that he does not know who to attack first. He will go for N, but we try to. Grutz, you must immediately get him to attack you. You will go down in flames, but
Grutz is going to die in one hit.
yeah, no, maybe. But we have to keep him off N. We will all be dead.
Grutz understands.
This could be death for all of us but N. This could be bad news.
I think he's dead. too.
Nobody's got healing, so it's
Nope.
not good.
Okay.
We definitely do not have.
Alright.
So we have to constrain him. I can constrain him for 1 round.
Cool.
If we have him roped to turn into werewolf, that will constrain him probably 1 round. We have 2 free rounds to probably attack. Do you have any kind of hold?
Nope.
Would not
Well,
work
no,
on him
I-
anyway.
No, I have webs.
I have web too. You have web?
Yeah.
You cast web. I will use one of my others.
You have a fire. No, wait, no, that'd break the web.
I will be able to levitate someone.
Grutz wanna
I
fight.
can levitate.
You can. But we need to levitate someone. So
Have
we
him
need to
levitate
levitate
and shoot
him.
from high.
Get me away from him!
But you can pour the powder from up
But
high.
levitate will only last one
You can pour
round.
the powder from up high.
Will only last one round. So you
What the hell
must.
kind of wizard are you?
So
Wait, how does levitate last
Does-
in
do
there?
spider
it
climb?
only lasts one
You said
round.
the
I'm a
scroll
level
of spider
2.
climb?
What?
The scroll of spider
It's a
climb.
level 2 spell.
He
Is
never
it?
given
Yeah.
a scroll of spider
God,
climb.
pretty
He
sure
Do you have
everyone
levitate?
gave you one.
No, I was given a
Leviosa?
invisibility potion. That was it.
Oh.
Wait,
Duration is 1 round. I already
wait.
looked.
Are you a level 2?
Yeah.
Their last 2 rounds.
2 rounds? Okay.
1 turn per level.
Okay.
But if it's a second level spell, you
I
can't
really
cast
gotta
it.
pee.
Because if you're level 2, you
Just
can't
go.
cast second level spells. Unless you're given it if you're an NPC in a quest line. Oh. Because obviously he's reading
Do
a
we
spell
need
list.
side?
I gotta pee.
Okay.
Oh, we can stop. It's past the
Well,
break.
I'm just trying to, make sure we all know what we can
Yeah.
do to help each other.
Yep.
Other option is to levitate you, big guy.
Levitate him.
Oh, yeah,
real
you have to
high,
be level
drop
3 to
him,
cast it.
break his back.
That's a good
You have
idea.
to be level 3 to cast
That'd be
level
a
2
good
spell.
Well, then I'll eliminate my level 2 spells. You want me to do that?
No, that's okay. You can keep it.
I was going to, because I can go back down to all my level 1s, if that's what you want.
No, that's okay. You can keep them. You can let him cast level 2 spells.
Okay. Do you know what you will cast?
Yes.
Okay. I will cast I can put a fatigue on him, so that will hinder
What
him.
spells do you know?
Well, I'm not going to tell you all unless you tell me all yours. I'm telling you what I can do immediately.
I can tell you all mine. I want to know what you know. young man.
Unfortunately, I have a couple that are too
You're
close
trying-
contact.
you're
I
trying
don't
to
want
loot
to
his
do
body.
that.
No, I'm
I have
not.
fatigue. I can burn hands. Send that
Okay.
to him. I can levitate someone. I have acid arrows.
You're gonna try and kill him.
That's about it.
Oh wow.
I can bind him. Oh, I have an ice knife
Why don't you cast a web?
because I have all these others. Do you have those?
Better spells than you do.
Well, you're not talking about what you're
You're
going
not
to
talking about
do.
what you're gonna do. You're
I
saying nothing.
I can do magic.
All
missiles.
Grutz
There's
can
one
do is
D10
swing at.
per
Okay,
magic missile.
so you should be attacking with that.
yeah.
What's another one?
Another one I have is that I can.
If you use web, I can then bind him with rope.
Can I just color spray him and like make him blind or something?
Yeah.
You could try.
I probably won't work. It's better using
No,
something
no.
physical.
Blind is generally something that's usually gonna work.
Oh, I could cast light in his eye, so he gets blinded by that spell.
People do that all the time.
That's the #1 trick to the blind spell. Is you cast
Well, you
it in
don't-
front of
Sure,
his eye.
sure.
The other
We
thing-
need to. We're going to have to disable him as best as you can. So you should cast that first.
Okay.
See, that's what I'm saying. Get your shit in order,
all
so
I
you
can
know
do is
what
swing.
we're going to do.
All I can do is swing
That's okay.
on a pole.
I will try to fatigue him first. That disables him. Then I will. Levitate little fat man,
Yeah.
so he can shoot from high above.
I mean, you can also.
Thereafter, I will attack with my attacks. Although I do have a bind, I can sin. I can. If we have rope, you have rope.
Yeah.
How much rope?
100 feet.
Perfect. Cut in half.
Okay.
Okay. We bind him at the beginning with first.
Okay.
Then I will use bind, which will then bind him again,
Might
second
as well
time.
change it.
But your webs will hold him too. Randolph, your web will hold him. Why are you laughing, smiling?
Oh.
Oh, no, they have a spell.
I have a spell called blindness.
Called what?
Blindness.
What is it?
It's a second level spell that permanently makes someone go blind.
Is it
Until I
permanent?
uncast
Okay.
it.
Okay. But remember, it's
So it
werewolf.
fails to-
No, so look, listen. If you eliminate sight,
Like, that's like
good
blindness.
is good. But he
a
will
fake
he
ray.
will not be as affected as you think. He will use his scent,
Yeah.
Well, it's a negative. This
and he
spell's-
will probably go into mad rage.
Well, it says they take a -4 rolls.
On hit.
The affected creature gets -4. The other creature gets a +4 to hit.
Okay, we'll work on that. Okay, these things are what's going to make is going to even score. W, what can you do?
Not much.
Do you have anything that will inhibit him,
He's got a witch's bolt.
make him like weaker?
Opium.
Grutz
I
agreed.
got
Opium might
Give him a blunt.
actually opium might pep him up.
chill
No,
touch.
Opium's a,
Is it a
Opium's so
downer?
smart. Yeah, it's a downer.
So how are you going to get that in his mouth? Who's going to get that close?
Put it on one of my arrows.
Put it on one of the arrows.
Shoot his
Wrap
mouth.
it around
You're
it.
going to have to shoot it into his mouth. All right. What else?
Not pretty good.
That's tough.
I got light, chill touch, toll the dead, hex knife, and witch's bolt.
So all of those are offensive. Light? Can you like blind him?
No,
No. Okay, what is the other?
they're all offensive spells.
Just shoot. Just shoot, yeah. You look sort of like thin.
He can hang out.
Are you thin?
He can hang out.
You might be the one to levitate.
Oh.
Listen.
There are
If he comes
pounds of
after
it?
either one of you, I will cast it. But I have to cast it. Takes a round. So I will have to guess. If he goes after you, you're dead. Okay? Unless he misses. You're dead. So, N, think about this. N and big guy, Grutz.
Yep.
You have to be up front.
Yep.
We will surround him, but you're going to have, he's going to go for N. You're going to go for the strongest and holiest.
What's going on?
And you must be mostly defensive. You're going to got to avoid. You've got to avoid him.
I mean, Grutz can hit hard. I have.
But might only have
No,
one
wait,
hit.
I have protection from evil. That doesn't work as long as you're swinging a lot. No, but if he's using, it's like it's a good temporary save if you're running away, like Edward was, or if you're other thing. If you attack, there's a chance you can disable the spell by attack.
Yeah, the problem is you have protection from evil.
Yeah, it's a wizard spell. It's a wizard and cleric spell.
It's
Yeah,
both?
wizards can do
The
cleric
thing
spells too.
is if you do offensive moves, there's a good chance you're going to disable the
break
spell.
it, right?
Yeah, that's why when I use that, what did I do? I was running
Yeah.
while swinging crazily. I was running away.
But
Well,
you
N's the
can,
biggest damage right now.
but you can do that. Hold on, you can do that on W.
If he uses the magic though, it's not great.
Well, no, W's
No,
gonna
no.
count.
It's only melee attack.
No, it's
Ranged
not.
attack it doesn't disable it. It's as if the creature, if you try to attempt a melee roll, it breaks
Oh,
it.
it's true. Oh shit.
That's why I picked it.
Right.
Because it doesn't get disabled.
You can use it on W, because W is going to be the one to sprinkle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wait and see who's going to go for it.
I say you cast that on N.
N's going to
if
do
N-
melee
if N
attacks.
swings a
I
sword,
thought you said it didn't matter.
No, it has to be.
It has to be a ranged attack.
It has
N
to be a
doesn't do
range or a
ranged.
spell.
Okay.
If it's a range or a spell, it won't break it.
I'm
But
sorry.
if
Okay.
The good
All right. We have plan.
Yep.
All right. Who was first?
You mean the first one in?
I think roly poly.
What?
You're the hunter.
I'm there.
You're the damn hunter.
Ranged.
I can make N big.
Ranged.
I have an enlarge spell. Why not put it on me?
Make it on
me
roly
the
poly.
target?
Range. Taker.
He's the hunter.
But he's not gonna do it.
Well, put it on me.
I'm here to fight from the back.
It is foolish.
Early.
All right.
But you
It is
don't have-
foolishness not to make a hunter track the
Yeah, make N
animal.
bigger.
What is wrong with you people? Let the guy that has the best
He's not
skill
that
find
one
it.
hit.
He's a
not that one hit.
hunter.
Is that one hit? Hunter doesn't mean anything. When you have a preferred enemy, it only does a better chance to hit.
All right.
That's it.
All right. I'm not leader. All right. All right. Who's leading? Which
And
one are you?
Yeah.
And then Grutz.
W will cast a light on
Yeah,
N,
man.
and then N will go first, then Grutz.
Yeah.
Okay, so cave is dark.
Grutz.
Yeah, W cast a light on N.
That's why
I have dark. I have dark.
Okay.
I can see in the dark.
How far?
Like 60 to 120 feet, I believe. I can confirm
He
it.
needs no light. He needs to go first. If there are animals here, if there's other wolves, other things,
I can see up to
if we
120
have a light, it's
Oh,
like,
you
hey,
go
here we
first.
I'll go
are.
first.
What is? Yeah.
I have dark vision. I
Let
can
him
see
go
120
first
feet.
and tell us.
Or my
Yeah.
orc blood.
Yeah.
I'm an owl, Mr. Owl.
Have owl lead
I
ahead.
can make the owl go ahead.
Here we go. You guys got to think
There
about
you
this
go.
stuff.
So
Yes.
the owl, then
I'm gonna
Grutz.
send my owl up ahead.
The owl, then Grutz.
Okay. All right. Well, let's break. What time is it?
8:17.
8,
All
7,
right. Let's break. 10-minute break.
Yeah.
Let's come back. Let's do this werewolf. Huh?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
We've got it. We've got it. All right. Marching order. We're back, right?
The marching order is
That's
Grutz.
time to get this on. Let's get it on.
Grutz, then
Grutz. Okay, so you come to the opening of the thing, and as you go in and go down, it starts to curve on you. So once we get a little further in on this, I will put it. So N is first.
owl
Grutz
is
is
first.
Grutz is first. That's right. Oh, the owl.
Owl is first. That's the owl is ahead of Grutz.
Okay, that's fine.
Because the owl's seeing.
I'll get this.
Owls are people too.
Oh, all right.
Just like Grutz.
Grutz, N, beef up front.
W.
W. So this cave is wide enough for you to go double across if you want. It's going to start getting narrower as you move, but at the beginning you can do 2 across. So with Grutz goes
Or is he on
Marek.
Yeah, the Mark's on his back, unless Mark doesn't want to be Grutz back anymore.
Well, somebody has to carry him.
I'm not carrying him.
Boris will go after W. I will protect this little one.
Thank you.
The mealy one, the white skinned one.
I'll go.
The beautiful one,
I'll
the
go,
girlish.
Before W. So I'll be in front of W.
Oh, apparently you're.
I'm gonna call BS on this because you waited till the last minute when he was going over order.
I love it.
What?
I think you're behind Boris.
You're shit at the
And
end 'cause no one-
shit
you're
at the
not paying
end,
attention.
yeah.
That's your
And
problem.
shit at the end.
Listening. I'm not going to interrupt people to try to get a place.
Well, I will let you guys duke it out. Who goes? Is
I
it?
already called it.
Yeah, fine. She called it. You don't think
All right.
to worry about. It's literally.
All right. So your
He's
owl.
protected by him.
So your owl goes ahead and it sees that you're going down, and as you're going down, the cave is narrowing. There's a lot of rocks and such. It is not just a simple path. So what you're having to do is sort of climb and down, so to speak, jump down a little bit on rocks and things like that. There's no smooth path down here. It starts to narrow quite quickly, and it starts to curve to your left. So how far do you want him to fly?
20 feet.
All right, so he goes around the corner and he sees an opening that seems to get large ahead of him. Okay, you want him to keep going into the opening? Okay, so he goes into the opening and he can see as he goes through, there's a wall in front of him and he can go right or he can go left.
Oh God, this is flashbacks. Left.
Okay, so he's going to start going down that corridor. Now, as you're moving forward, you guys, are you going to move forward and follow him to the left, Grutz?
Of course, it's gonna stop at the way. I'm gonna.
I
Okay,
say we
so you
roll for
have
it.
a way you can go right or you can go
Wait,
left.
but can't the owl just go through and tell us which way we need to go? Owls fly faster than people, so
Yeah.
I can make it fly faster through it. and
People
figure
can't
out-
even fly, so there you go. Oh, turn the mic back on.
There you go. All right, so we'll do it like we said. We'll wait for the owl.
I'll make the owl go full speed forward.
Okay, so the owl goes and it immediately runs into options of going left, straight, or right.
Oh God! You go through every path.
Straight.
Wait.
Okay, so as it goes straight,
I like leaving it up to the roll of the dice.
Look, man.
it goes through straight,
Takes the
and
fun
as it's
out.
going through, it goes under what looks like a bridge, and it goes forward, and it comes to an open space.
What's there?
What's there?
There's nothing there. It's just a wall all the way around.
So it's a dead end.
Dead end. Okay, it's gonna go back,
Okay?
Man, I like
and
the
it's gonna
rolls
go
better.
right.
Okay, so it goes back and it goes right.
Yeah.
Wait, okay.
So as it goes right,
what
it
was
comes
the first
back.
direction you went?
Left.
Left.
And
Left
then
and
it's
straight.
right, straight, but
Left
not.
and straight.
But now it's coming right.
So it comes back the way it came, and then it goes right, and there's another entry there to the right. So you're going to follow
Yeah,
that?
I'll go right.
Okay, so as you go that way, it turns and it winds around, and it takes another right turn, and it goes along, and it goes
all the way back.
under a bridge. There's a bridge that goes over it.
It makes 3 rights, right?
1, 2 rights.
Okay.
No, you're right. It does. It makes 3 rights. Right, then another right, goes down a little ways, and then it makes
It's
another
gonna
right.
come back to where we are. 3 rights, don't make it wrong.
Okay. Well, you fly up far enough to see that there's a bridge, kind of like the bridge you saw going above you on the other way you went.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Some of this got
I just
erased.
keep letting the owl deck out the place.
You don't want to leave it up to the roll? We've
No.
always done well
If
leaving
we
it up
get
to the roll.
into a trap, we already have to fight near impossible odds. If we get hurt by traps, etc.
So you're going to send him back?
Yeah, he's gonna keep forward. He's gonna keep going to.
He's gonna keep going forward?
Through
Yeah.
a cave by rolling the right dice.
Okay, so as he goes forward, he goes under a bridge. He goes through a pathway, and there's another opening to his left, and there's an opening straight ahead.
Yeah. Left.
Okay, as he turns left, he goes down, he kind of veers to the right, and he starts to go up a little bit. The floor starts to go up. Again, the floor is all rocky and stuff. And he comes out through an opening, and he is now flying above an icy sheen below him. Stars are above, it's a dark night.
Wait, is there anything there?
He sees the sheen of there's no moon or anything like that, but sees stars, sees a big sort of shiny, glistening area all around him, and as he's flying to the sides, you can look and you can see some forest and the hills, and as he's circling around, looking around, he sees a lot of the silver shining.
Silver?
So it's kind of silver, it's clear.
Okay.
Alright, well,
He's gonna go back inside.
Yeah, he's gonna go back
He's gonna
inside.
continue searching.
So it turns around, and as it goes in, you're seeing that you're going back into what looks like an opening to a cave.
I just keep.
So
having-
guess
yeah,
what?
Back to the start.
Guess what?
There's another exit, which is
There's
nice.
another exit.
But it's still better to block off that one because that's where the wolves.
So there's another exit to the caves.
Yeah.
Which means there's another entrance, which means werewolves are going to come whether we like it or not.
Yeah.
Unless they don't
All
know.
that planning, but it's okay. You blocked the one entrance, so where you smelled and saw wolves. So it's not in vain.
Well.
So he flies in, and he goes straight through, back down to areas that he's seen. So he comes up. There's a wall in front of him. He can go left or he can go right.
So he already went left in this area.
Now remember, you're backtracking, so you're going to have to think in reverse.
Oh wait, right. He's gonna go right.
Okay, so
No,
he goes.
no. He went. I'm backtracking, so I made him go left there, which made
Wasn't
him
there
fucked
left
up.
and straight though?
Yeah, well, it
I
went.
thought it was straight or left at that point.
It was, and he went left.
Yeah, so if
So
you
if
went
I
back,
go right, it's gonna go.
oh, I can. Just
If I go right, it's gonna go backwards. I'm
Just
gonna
make him
go
go
straight.
the other option. That's
If you
better.
go straight, you'll hit the wall.
Oh, left. No, he meant okay. So you know he goes backwards. I know what you're saying, but have him reposition himself where he was before, where you gave him the option of left or straight. Make him go through that straight path.
Oh
he
yeah,
knows
I
he
could
hasn't
just
been
make
through.
it reposition himself.
Or you could just say go the path he hasn't went through yet, because it sees a path that hasn't gone through. It's gonna go through that path.
I don't follow your logic, but whatever. If
Because-
you can follow him, that's
I
fine.
tried drawing that.
Just go through
That's
the
why
path.
I liked my idea better.
Easy peasy. No, your idea sucks. Sarah. I'm sorry.
We managed to skip
Okay,
three-fourths of a campaign through the
okay,
roll of a
okay,
dice.
No. Because we just said that, we're gonna go through it that way.
Well, guess.
We're gonna roll dice.
Guess we did.
Guess
Mr.
who's
Owl.
in the front.
How many licks does it take? Which way do you want to go?
Guess who's
I'm
in
gonna
front.
go right.
Okay.
No, left. If I go right, I'm going backwards.
Okay. It's up to you. You just tell me. Okay, so you go left. So as you go left, you immediately come into a big cavern, and you can see across from you a raised area, and you can see what looks like a flat area on that, and you can see what looks like a body laying on top
There
of
you
a
go.
raised
Found
area.
it! There you go. I'm gonna scream it out to the eyes. Found him. Now you direct us while I lead to get to that place. Okay. So we're gonna go left. Yeah, just
Okay.
follow. You don't need to physically say. Well, I'm gonna follow the path the owl went. Yeah.
So you're just going to follow the path. So I'm just going to scoot you along.
18 intelligence.
Okay. Oh.
Still liked my idea.
Can't quite follow everything, but this is what you know so far. So
I
you
have
went this way,
photographic memory.
you've come around
Yeah, he's
here,
photographic memory for now.
you're moving in
He
this
knows- He
direction.
knows the way the owl went.
Wasn't terribly complicated, but could have been more complicated. So you're all going under a bridge. Now, as you're going along here, so this whole ground, again, it's not it's not like smooth and it's not
rocky.
dirt, whatever. It's all rocky, so it's all rocks. So as you're moving, I want everybody to just roll a 20 or just roll against your dexterity. Just want to make sure nobody falls.
Saves. And
Okay. But as you're moving along here, okay,
Who's there?
And fell.
okay, so did Boris. So N falls once. W's okay?
W is fine.
Okay,
W has
so-
decent dice.
Just roll another 20 and roll against your, hold on.
can I roll to see if I can catch on to Ed? Since I'm right next to him.
He's behind you.
Yeah.
And you have a guy on your back.
Never can tell me.
Not
Never
gonna,
can tell me.
not gonna help.
I have 18 strength, man.
No, it's not gonna
I'm
help.
basically the Hulk.
Yeah, it's not gonna help. So I'm gonna say roll against your dexterity again. I just wanna make sure you don't twist something.
I do.
You do? You failed? Okay, so you've twisted an ankle on the rock. So as you fall and slide, you feel your leg. Let's roll a 1d6.
Oh,
God damn. So 1 and 2
Makes me
is,
think of
you
my
say
own
either
ankles.
high or low.
What
One's
do
an
you-
ankle, one's a knee, or
Okay.
one's your hip.
He's 82.
Yeah.
Hi.
So high is going to be an ankle. So we're gonna start high as ankle.
So-
Medium is going to be your knee, and low is going to be your hip.
So
I'm
1 or
rolling
2
high.
would be bad. Okay,
Three.
it's a knee.
So it's a knee. So you twist a knee.
oh
Just
God.
cast lay on hands
Yeah.
and heal.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Okay, partially what happens is your armor gets in the way, so
Oh.
you can feel it sort of twist under you and it buckles.
Oh.
Yeah, like that
Just
buckling feeling. Have you ever
Can
had
you
that?
not?
Just lay
Yeah,
on
so
hands.
it's like that buckle. You can feel it
I
kind
don't
of
think
go
that works.
sideways. So you can
Healing
tell
magic
you
works
can
at
tell
healing
as you
in
stand
your-
up,
You gotta
you're like
Go
limping.
away.
Yeah, shush.
This is your big guy too.
You can lay
Okay,
on-
so you're going to take a negative to your attacks and to your hits.
Wouldn't it be a negative to your AC? Because you can still swing fine.
That's not armor class. No, you can't necessarily. You got to use your
No, but
balance and your
AC
strength,
But AC
and you're
is
using
based
your
off of
knee.
dex as well.
Your AC is how you're clothed.
No,
and
it's
your
also
armor
it's
class.
also defense. It's also
Well,
dex.
I think it's going to be inhibit her attacking. It can inhibit the defense too if you want me to do that. It's an inhibitor. It's going to be a -1
Not that bad.
to your attack. Maybe not to your the hit itself.
That's not a big deal.
That's
fine.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody's
Well,
going to
it's okay.
stand you
Anyone
up.
that hits N gets a -1 to attack, so it balances out.
So now your issue, just so you know, is like running is going to be you're wobbly. Okay, so if you try, have you ever done this before on your knee?
I did track and field. I
Personally, have you ever
No.
had this where you wobbled your knee?
No.
Okay, so like planting on it is hard. Like
Ah.
walking, and anytime you walk, you can feel
Ah.
it sort of give away on
You can,
your
like,
on
feel
your
it.
weight. So that's why I'm saying you're left-handed, right?
yes, but his weapon is two-handed.
Okay, so do me a favor and roll high and low on a 6-sided dice and tell me which knee it was. You call left high, or what do you want to call left or right high?
Left is high, right is low.
Okay,
It's left.
okay. So you're a left fighter, right? So you fight this way. So that actually is better. You're kind of standing back to punch. No, it's actually worse.
Well, don't you use when
You're
you
going to
swing
use your
with
right
left,
one to
use the
steady
right
you as
foot.
you swing.
Yeah.
So that's actually worse.
Wait, which knee did she screw up? It's
Her
right?
left. She's left-handed. It's like
She's
me.
gonna go like this.
So like if you're left-handed, you're striking like this. So you're pushing off from your left, right? That's what's steadying you. That's your
Wait.
anchor.
Usually the leg that's forward.
No,
The push
this is
your right leg.
left-handed. Because. This is kind of how I pictured it. This is the
Yeah, usually
left
when you
side.
swing.
So you're using. No,
usually
you're
when-
swinging right-handed. Okay. You're,
No,
you're
this
swinging
feels weird swinging it left-handed.
because you're left-handed. You
No,
said
I know.
you
This
said
is more
end is
comfortable. I'm
left-handed.
left-handed, but this is more comfortable.
No, you see when you swing, you put your right leg forward. If you're left.
That's if you're right-handed. You're swinging as a right-handed
No,
paladin.
if I was shooting this, I would do this. Yeah, this would be like this. Your right leg
This?
forward.
Okay, so show me again. And that's where, so your left leg is where all your power is. That's where you're holding it. That's where you're holding it.
This is why we're
So
not
swing.
gonna fight this Darklord tonight.
Yeah, let's just go fight.
No, we're not.
So you're gonna take a -1 to your to
Attack.
No, you already took it to attack, so you to hit. And
It's
that's my
okay to
reason.
get a -1.
Unfortunately, he's a left-handed here. You can't tell me he's left-handed and that he's more better at. I take everything as he's left.
Just take it and let's
Okay.
move on.
Okay.
All right. You'll move in, but
Yes.
the biggest thing for N is
You're the one who caused this to be.
I-
his problem is.
Yeah, but it's almost time.
So his problem is
I got my own.
he's not going to be as easy to move around. Okay, he's kind of be steadied and such. Okay, so you walk in, and on this dais, it's like a wooden dais. It's like built out of wood. It's posts and wooden legs and stuff. And on top of it, you can see a body, and the body is covered in a dark black fur.
Who's the powder?
The cave itself is
We'll throw it on.
what?
Fur, not him.
We'll throw it
The
on.
cave walls themselves are, it's all dark in here.
Huh? Oh, I can teleport. You can
So
teleport.
it's all
Give him
dark
the powder, let him
inside, all
teleport
right?
inside.
So it's very hard for those of, actually, somebody's gonna have to cast some light now for you guys to see what's going on.
Yeah, it's very dark. I can see everything as a.
You can see, but nobody else has dark vision. So they're just basically, I forgot about this. They're
W cast
basically,
light.
okay, so now you can see what's going
I can't
on.
see shit.
Huh?
I can't see shit.
Now you can. You
I'm
can
going
see
the other
something.
way
As a
now.
hunter, you have
Whoop,
superior
whoop.
abilities.
Wait a
at
minute.
I
night.
see the light. Time to run.
You're gonna run?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
I should, but I'm not going to.
Okay, so you're all gonna file in. He's just laying there. As you move in from around the side, you can see movement, and there's a couple of wolves around the sides of the dais,
fuck.
and they're starting to growl.
That's one too many. I'm shoot one.
Go ahead.
W should
20!
get powder to.
Okay.
Hell yeah. That's the good. That's the one that rolls high. This is the one that rolls low. So this one's for my D's. Where's the big one?
I'll make life easier.
Right, help me find an 8. There we go.
We're on.
It's a teleport, a bonus action, or an action?
It's a bonus action.
Sorry about that. I hit the microphone.
12.
This is not.
Oh, yeah, you did teleport stringer, sorry.
I got this Salpalopia.
It counts as a bonus action.
There, hand me the patch.
Have W give him the power to let him teleport.
I've lost a marker.
Because that's actually much smarter. And I can cast protection from evil on myself.
Well, if I see them, I'm taking a huge swig of my water. I'm
Well,
holding it around.
Doesn't he wake up? Didn't you say he wakes up in like 2 to 3 days?
Yeah, he said 2 to 3 days he resurrects.
Can you? There's a cord here.
So we're there early.
Yeah, reach in there and get me a dry erase marker. I know what happened to my blue one.
We're a bit
There'll
early.
be some somewhere around there. You don't see them? I bet they're in the other room.
What about the brown one and the?
Well, it's out of ink. Decide. All right, I'll use a pen. It's okay.
Nice.
He did 12 damage.
12. Let me just check something very quickly. You say what?
You're gonna call her.
Thank you for following.
Thank you for
Yeah,
following.
thank you.
There's someone who follows my stuff.
That's great. Who is it? Do you know?
It's a guy named Griffon, who follows me already.
Cool.
Yeah. I don't know.
Have you talked to him at all?
I don't know him in real life.
Okay.
I think they like D&D though. Yeah,
Ah.
Roddy's dead. Twice now, technically.
You said to be twice.
Don't worry, there's a third coming. You've heard of the first coming. You've heard of the second coming, but what about
Okay.
the third coming?
Onward and upward. So he shot. Is anybody going to do anything?
I'm gonna take.
I think at this point,
I'm
yeah.
gonna take a huge swig of my water.
W's gonna give the
Keep it in
pouch
my mouth.
of the salt belladonna and wolfbane to Randolph.
Going to give it to him. All
Yeah,
that
he could
stuff.
fucking teleport this whole time. Everybody's trying to get me to do it. He could freaking teleport.
Yeah, yeah. With the boots.
Well,
Y'all just wanted to kill me.
Wait a minute.
That's what it
Why,
was.
where are you going to? Why would you teleport?
Teleport right to the Gregor.
Yeah,
You're right in
teleport to
front of
the
him. You're
board
basically
on.
right in front of him.
Oh, that's him?
You said
Yeah.
he's in the ways.
I thought that was a wolf.
No. There are 3 wolves coming around. On the dais, you can see laying a body.
But didn't you say
Under the
when-
body is a black-skinned fur.
Didn't you say when the owl
No,
searching
it's
was on
fine,
a raised
it's fine.
dais?
Hold on. Okay, now I'm
Oh.
getting 2 things at once. What?
Didn't you say when the owl went through was on a raised dais?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
that's what this is.
straight
It's
away.
wood.
Okay.
There's a body
Oh,
laying,
shit.
and there's a black
Can
fur.
W just pour it on, sprinkle it on him now? The fur?
Well, you're not quite up to him, so it's
Oh,
a
then
big
he's gonna
space.
He's just gonna teleport you.
I mean, you're talking about him teleporting like 50, 60
Yeah, I can
feet
do
right in
that.
front of
Yeah,
him.
you can
That's
do
not
that.
bad.
You can do that.
All right. Okay.
That could be worse.
So he
Okay.
hands him the pouch.
And I'm gonna bonus action. The teleport is a bonus action.
Yep.
So I'm just
Did I
gonna
kill that wolf?
teleport in front of the Darklord
And dump the powder as his action.
and I dump the thing on him with my action.
On the fur. To
On
be
the fur.
specific.
On the fur to be Pacific.
Okay, so you're going to teleport over here to him,
Yeah,
and you're going to
Pour the
start
powder.
pouring. Okay.
that's an action.
So there's a wolf behind here who's going to jump up.
It's
to-
an
Well, that's his action.
That's
I
an
understand.
action.
It's the turn, so he gets to do that first.
So I get the
As
pour-
per the
We
rule.
didn't roll for any of that. He just immediately said he attacked. So I was going to start asking everybody to do that.
Oh,
for
then
me.
we should do that before
You should do that before anything.
We should actually do that. I was being kind and letting you guys do kind of an extra action.
Well, if it's an extra action, you
Shot
don't
Yeah,
have
if
to-
you're
So I let you teleport over here
That's
to
a bonus
him.
action.
I
That's a
shot
bonus
him.
Why is that a bonus?
Because that's what the boot's read. It's a bonus
I
move.
fucked
That
it
means
up.
you can do
Using
that
an
and
So
then do
that's your
action.
bonus move. I gave you a bonus move and you did your bonus
Yeah, but
move.
he wouldn't be able to. An attack is a normal attack.
Okay.
A bonus action is an extra action you can make in
But
addition.
I'm giving you that as a bonus action.
Oh, then I'm not going to teleport then.
There's no point.
Okay? I'll put you back.
I'm going to
kill
cast
these wolves
protection of
first,
evil
I
on
think.
myself.
I'm sorry, I'm getting 2 things at once.
He's casting protection at you.
No, now we're going to
No, you said he gets a
roll.
bonus action. He said instead of that, he's going to do that. You gave him a bonus
All
action.
right, and then that's it.
Okay. I'm going to attack protection of evil on myself.
Because she threw you the bag, right? You
Right.
threw
That
him
was
the bag.
W's
That's her
action.
choice.
I mean, I'm gifting you, so, okay. What did you
Well,
do?
I cast the protection from evil on myself.
Okay,
I just rolled to see if anything happened. Nothing happened.
okay. So you're just gonna cast it on yourself, right? What are you looking at?
Just to see how long it lasts.
Probably like 4 or 5 rounds,
It
right?
depends. It's like I think it's like
300 level.
10 rounds.
Okay,
10 rounds.
all right.
Okay. That's
All right, so I gave everybody your act, so might as well give Grutz a bonus
Grutz already
action.
took his action. He took a huge swag full of the belladonna stuff in his mouth.
Okay, I didn't know that, okay.
He didn't swallow. He has it in his mouth.
I understand, I got that. Might as well let W or N do, what did you?
W threw the bag to him.
Okay. Might as well give N a bonus.
Can N attack a wolf?
Okay, they're over here on these sides, and one is behind. You don't even know really is there. So yeah, he can go and attack one. He shot, so Jiminy shot this one over here, and there's one over here.
Which one's N's closest to?
N is really not close to anyone. N is kind of in the middle, the way we've got you positioned. These guys came forward. You're probably closer to this one.
Do running slash.
He can't run.
Can't really run, so you can limp up over towards him,
Oh yeah.
and I'll give you
You
the
do the
attack.
limping slash.
6,
That's a 9.
9, plus 3, 12.
That's a miss.
All
Okay.
any monster within 10 feet of N get a -1 to attack. That's his paladin
Okay.
ability.
All right, so let's roll a 20, and I rolled an 18.
19.
19? Anybody got anything higher than 19?
10.
That's not higher than a 19.
No.
10, and what else?
N
6,
roll-
but I also have the sword of first hit.
so you're
That-
just a 20.
Yeah.
N rolled a 16,
What's W?
13.
Who rolled the 10? Randolph? Okay, here we go, guys. This is our order as we go. All right. So N was, okay, I'm sorry, I moved this up. Who was the 13?
W.
Randolph. 6 is Jiminy.
No, but I have sword of first hit.
As long as you use the sword. Are you using the sword?
Yeah, I'll draw that out.
Okay, it's because you shot with your thing.
Yeah, I can throw the bonus aside for now.
All right.
Darklord's not awake yet.
Okay. What are you going to do? You start. If you're using your sword. I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know what he's doing either.
11?
13.
14.
Are you
14.
swinging at a wolf? He is
That's a
swinging
hit.
at wolf.
Yeah, fuck you, you wolf. What is it?
Oh no, he's actually attacking.
1d8.
Well, yeah, he's going to attack the wolves, and then he'll run around a little.
9.
9!
9?
Yeah.
It's a
Fucking that
magic.
one up.
It's a silver and magic weapon.
Well, that's not gonna do anything extra.
12 plus 9. That's.
Oh, it's the
21.
regular wolf.
Sorry, was he dead?
If it's a regular
Not
wolf,
quite.
a regular weapon will do
Very
it.
close.
Nobody hits this one. I'm killing it.
Yeah, I gotta kill.
Okay.
Hit the other one.
Well, it's their turn now.
Grutz.
As Grutz' bonus action, he's going to rage, and then Grutz is gonna run over and smack the wolf.
How long does your rage last?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. That's
Which
basically
is
going to
like
be the
2
whole
dozen-
thing, I think.
Yeah,
right?
2 dozen rounds without.
2 dozen?
Because a round casts like 3 seconds is what it's considered.
Yeah, I call it usually. They say 3 seconds. I say 5 to 6. Okay.
All right, and then Grutz is going to smack the wolf that he did not smack because he's gonna get upset and smack the wolf.
That makes sense. You're with the one within who.
Okay.
Hit.
And missed.
Come on,
Fuck it
Grutz.
up.
Come on, Grutz. Come on, Grutz. 6 plusing 2, which is 8,
Eight.
plusing 3, which is 11. It's an 11.
That's not a hit. So you guys see this huge axe swing, and the wolf watches it go over his head. All right, here we go.
Oh.
That's a lousy miss. This one's going to jump up on over the master, so to speak, and he's going to jump right into the middle. And he is facing what looks like W and Igor, or Boris. And I didn't even roll for Boris. And he's going to take a snap at W and miss. I got Boris now. Okay,
Smack it with a
so
witch's bolt.
they missed on all 3 attacks. In.
And it's gonna hit.
Fuck it up. Another one I'm hitting.
1.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you wobble and you fall down because of your injury. This is okay. This makes sense.
Bad news.
So you're going to go down. So
But it's
this what this
minus 1
tells
to
you.
his attack, so it's a 0.
Yeah, so it's even worse.
You're gonna have to quit adventuring after this adventure.
So roll me a
I know
12.
his
Old
knee's
man.
not gonna heal.
Roll me a 12.
It's 40.
Old man.
1.
Bones are cracking.
So out of your hand goes your sword, and it goes and it rolls and it thrusts under the wolf itself.
Does
So
it
it's under the
magically
wolf.
thrust into the wolf?
Roll a 20
Does it
fall
on
if he
a
cuts
1.
it?
On a 1.
3.
No. All right. But it's underneath where the wolf itself is.
Sarah's character's gonna say, "I used to be an adventurer like you."
All right, we go to W, who's got a wolf bearing right down on it.
Smack it with a witch's bolt.
W is gonna use his bonus. He's gonna cast a hex as his bonus action. I forgot he had that spell.
Hex is a good spell to have,
It's a spell that the witches get.
and warlock.
Yeah, so it lets him deal extra damage with the hex on the wolf. And
a
then
1d6
he's going to
necrotic.
cast Witch Bolt.
Oh, did he pick a inhibitor on the creature?
I put hex on it. Oh,
No.
I'm gonna put hex on the one in front of
Is
him.
it strength, charisma, constitution, dexterity?
No, hex just helps him
Boom!
deal extra damage.
Beside you, Boris takes a swing with a mace. Bam! Right on the head. He clocks this thing right on the
He
head.
hits.
Okay?
Because you also pick a skill.
Oh, strength is gonna be the wolf's weakest ability.
Yes. So the wolf takes penalties whenever it does anything dealing with strength checking. So it gets a disadvantage on strength roll.
No biting. Ha! It's a jaws.
And deals 7 damage.
Went to the
All right.
dentist.
W, right?
W.
Oh,
W.
W deals
Yeah.
7.
Went to the
Okay, so you fire off your what is it? It's like a bolt.
Yeah,
And
that
it
he can
hits
keep
it?
using for an hour.
And as you
No, for a minute.
Okay, so it hits the thing, and then as you see that, you see coming right down on top of its head is the mace, like pushing its head, crushing its head, like whacking it open. So he hits for 12. So that's
And he
19.
did just as good as Jiminy Carlyle did.
He did damn good. He rolled a 20.
I
All
mean,
right.
I
So that was Boris Williams. So okay. So here comes Martin. Merrick is going to. Oh, he's on your back.
We didn't add the damage because I got a 20.
Yeah.
I did.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
He's going to skip. No. This is the one that's in front of you. You guys haven't hit it yet. So he doesn't have anything to hit with. He doesn't have his
That's fine.
staff. So.
Should I cut him loose? Should he cut himself loose?
No, he can't do anything.
That's okay.
But he can wobble away.
He's like you. He's even worse than you. He can't
You're
really walk.
gonna let him while he's wobble. Like he's gonna have to claw.
Yeah. It's better than being in front of all the wolves.
Okay, let's go to Randolph.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to boost teleport in front of the master.
Okay,
What do we get?
if you do that, you're teleporting into a wolf.
No,
That's right there in
Oh,
front of him.
is there any space at all where the wolf isn't, where the master is?
Well, he told me he's going to teleport in
Right
front of him.
Anywhere where there's
When I mean
nothing.
in front, I just mean where
Next
he's
to him.
next to him.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to be a little more specific.
But I can't see where you have everything aligned on the board either.
Well, you need to look, come and look. There's only one space and it's kind of right here, by his head.
Yeah, any open space.
Yeah, I'll go to any open space. That doesn't
Why don't you
have
go on
to-
top of him?
No, I don't want to go on top of him.
He can also ride the wolf.
No.
Okay, so you're gonna go next to the wolf. You're next to that wolf.
Opposite end of the table. From
Okay, the opposite end of the table, there's no space. There's a wolf,
Just
N
do
has
it and
fallen
put the
down.
goddamn thing
There's
on
a
it.
wolf.
Teleport next to the wolf and put the thing on him. The wolf can't even do anything to me anyway.
That's why I said, why don't you go on top of him, because you're behind the wolf. The wolf is in front.
This is taking too much
Okay, I'm just gonna
time.
teleport in front of him and pour the thing on him. The wolf
Okay.
can't even touch me anyway. My
So,
protection is-
so you're at his head.
Yeah, I'm gonna pour on his cape. I'm just gonna go teleport somewhere.
So you're gonna try sprinkling it all over there.
Oh yeah, on his fur coat.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna teleport in front of his fur, and then it
Okay.
doesn't.
I would have teleported on top of him, but that's fine.
Well, if he
Okay.
gets up, then
Okay. All right. I mean, basically, you went all of like 6, 7 feet.
But it doesn't really matter.
It's up to you.
Well, I get past everyone else who's in front of me.
No, he's on the dais. The wolf is. It's like this. There's a wolf here.
As long as we
there's
got the
N on
salt
ground.
on it,
It's just
it's
like this.
fine.
Just look at this table. He's laying on here. You got a wolf on that end, a wolf on that end. N is down. You got a wolf in the middle.
Is there
As long
anywhere?
as we got the
Yeah,
salt
nothing
on it,
behind
it's
it.
Essentially,
fine.
they're like teleport over on this side of it.
just say you pick the open space.
I
and
pick,
you throw the
I'll
salt.
pick any open space where I can get to his fur, and I'm gonna pour on the fur.
So why don't you go behind him
Yeah, that's what I was. It doesn't matter.
or on top of him? Yeah, it doesn't make
I'll go
sense.
behind him and pour
If
on
you
him.
go into that one space that's open there, that wolf might change his mind and attack you.
There's no point.
Well,
It can't attack him
space
anyway.
on the
It can't
table.
attack him anyway.
It can't attack me.
Why not next round?
Protection from evil. Anything evil.
But it
does.
might try to attack him, and if it couldn't hit him, it wouldn't.
It actually can.
But you might want to do that because it would waste his turn.
Yeah.
Well, just can
Just
we
do it.
I just yeah. I'm just gonna teleport in front of where it's in front of his fur. And I'm
And
gonna pour
throw
on
it.
his fur.
Yeah, that's all Michael's doing.
The only place you can go is where his head is at.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's saying
I can't
just go
teleport anywhere next to him.
You can easily bend over his head and pour
Yeah,
on the
my-
fur. It's not that
okay,
hard.
that's all
That's fine
Michael's
if you want to do
doing.
that.
Why is this such a problem?
I don't know. I'm confused.
I don't know. You have.
Michael, all Michael said
He
is
just wants to
any open
teleport
space.
so that he can pour the shit on the body.
The
It doesn't
body's
matter
here.
where he
No, let's
goes.
just hold on. The body's here. Right here is a wolf. Right
No,
here lays
he
in.
knows that. That's why he said any open space where there's
There's
no
one open space in
That's what
front,
he's saying.
but there's open space here and back
So
here.
that's what he wanted. I thought he wanted.
He
that's
says,
what
I want an
thought.
open space, but I need to know where he's
He
going.
wants behind
Just
the
let him go right
guy.
here.
That's what I'm asking. I just need to know. I'm just trying to explain it. That's why I kept saying, I don't understand. He kept telling me he's gonna go there, the one open space in front of him. That's why I said.
I mean, it's not like he can really tell. The,
Where he is.
I invite you to get up and come and look.
I just teleport behind him and then pour the mixture onto the fur.
Okay. Now we go to Jiminy. Everybody get ready.
3.
I'm gonna roll that.
So what were you doing?
Hitting
You
a wolf
missed.
with a sword.
Sword missed. Okay. All right. So Jiminy started. So now we go to
Yep,
Grutz.
I hit. We're 22.
Okay.
It's gonna deal a 1d12 plus saying 5. 7. Rolled very
That's the first time you guys have hit this thing. Okay. right?
Yep.
UN. N fell down and lost his crown. Okay. And get ready with both of these guys miss, and the all miss. Okay. Rolling like shit. Maybe I need to get rid of. Who is this? This is Jacob's dice, right?
No, it's Peter. Peter gave it
Peter?
to us.
Peter, your dice are wrecked. No good. Okay.
N's gonna try to get his sword and get it.
So next is N. So N is okay. So the sword's under that wolf.
Okay.
So for him to reach,
He's gonna get up.
He's gonna
and
get
he's gonna
up.
punch the wolf.
Kick it in the face. I got hiccups.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Is it a 1d4 for punching?
Yes. Yeah, but you have what's your strength?
14.
Oh, okay. You don't have any bonus.
4.
Okay. All right. Now we go to W, and M is Modic, who can't do
W
anything.
hits for 7.
W hits the one in front of him for 7. This wolf goes down. Splat. That means, okay, so next we go to Randolph and Boris. Boris is going to turn to, you don't want him hitting your guy, huh? Jiminy?
Huh?
You don't want him hitting yours? You want to take this by
I'll
yourself?
kill it. Also, Mom says to not diss Peter.
Well, it doesn't do any. I rolled a 2, so it's not like his dice are any better. His dice were actually better. I was rolling 6s.
Okay. Should I actually can't use up the spell slide?
Okay, so you have sprinkled the shit on the fur.
Yeah.
That was a bad idea.
Why?
Should have waited. First
If,
kill these
okay,
wolves,
what
at least.
happens if he wakes up and he gets up before we put it on? It's gonna be much harder to put it on. It's better to put it on when he's still on the altar than when if he gets up.
I would have killed the wolves first.
We're gonna kill them in the
Don't
next
put your
round.
sense in if you weren't gonna say it earlier.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna help kill
You
the
didn't want to
other
do the
wolf.
sprinkling.
I'm like, that's magic missile, not on the wolf that Chiminy's fighting, but on the
The
other.
one that Grutz is fighting.
Yeah, the one that Grutz is fighting. And
How many? Okay.
Well, that's
Mark's
right.
going to go in front of you, right? So he's going to yell at you. Use your staff. Save your magic.
Oh, I'm gonna run up. No, if I use that, my protection from evil is done. I'm just gonna use my cantrip.
Okay.
It's the cold spray.
Okay.
So let me see. I need to make a roll to see if anything goes wrong. Just barely. Nothing went wrong. Now I have to roll to see if I hit because this one actually does have a
Okay.
range check.
You have to do it with every one of them, right?
Nope, it failed. Not all of them.
Okay.
Magic missiles
That's
only.
okay. These are wolves.
Oh, some of them are like automatic.
They have
Some
yet
of
to.
them
They have yet to hurt anybody. The only person that's gotten hurt is N.
And he hurt himself.
He hurt himself. All right. So we roll back to Jiminy.
Yeah!
13.
13.
That's a miss.
Yeah!
You like that? Okay. We go to Grutz.
Grutz is gonna
Grutz.
swing.
I don't know why I always keep saying Grutz.
13.
That's
Like
a
when you
miss.
say hive instead of chive.
Okay. We go to.
The wolf's right.
Yeah, it says me. I'm looking at what's me. What does that mean? There's a miss. Ah, finally. Jiminy.
What?
That's a hit.
No. Don't do it.
Wolf's
Don't
only
do it.
hard. You shouldn't have to worry about a wolf hit.
Don't do it. I got 5 hit points.
You're hit for 3. 2 bites.
Not dead. Not dead.
Not dead. Okay. N.
3 you said?
3. N.
Not dead.
Is the N able to grab his sword?
Well, there's a wolf on it.
Okay, N's gonna
So-
punch the wolf.
Okay.
Kick it.
What's your strength?
Enough.
18.
That's a hit.
Kick it.
1d4. Hit.
3.
3.
You add your strength modifier to the enemy.
I know.
Okay.
But her modifier, she doesn't have a modifier. She's I think she said 14?
Well, no,
Strength?
N's modifier comes from his charisma.
No.
No.
For attacking.
Every stat has a stat modifier. Oh, for hitting?
Yes.
That's weird.
But she also
Because
gets
it's
a
a
negative.
paladin.
She's getting a -1 on everything too, but it's okay. All right. W and Mardik is
That's
going.
why he has so much to hit.
No.
Because
Mardik's
of
just
his
going to
thing.
go. Go team, go.
Yeah.
Who's next?
W's gonna cast Toll of the Dead on the one over that they hit. It has to make a wisdom saving throw.
I don't think wolves are very wise.
No.
They failed.
Whoa!
W hits for 8.
Fuck yeah.
What
Okay,
about
which
Hex?
one are you hitting?
The one that N and Grutz are on. Because
Sir, if you, I think Hex moves on to the next target if you can.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you need to add Hex to it.
10 then.
Yeah, whenever
10?
Whenever a target die
Instead of
hexes
8?
onto another-
Yeah, because the Hex moved on to that one.
Oh, okay. Well, it's dead. Rolls over.
Now the hex is on another target.
The only ones left is the one in Jiminy.
little
That we haven't been
butterflies.
attacking because you told
Don't
us
worry.
not to.
I mean, I can take care of it. It's got like 10 health points left. I can do it.
All right, Randolph.
That's you, Michael.
I'm just gonna.
As you are starting to think about what you're starting to do, you can see the body below you on the dice is starting to move.
Start hitting it.
No, we need to
Smack
wait for
it.
it to change.
Smack it in the fucking
don't need
face.
to kill it.
Damage is damage. You can still hit it.
Starting to shift and sort of like the face
You
head is
still
starting
hit.
to move.
Smack
like
it
this.
in the face with the twig that you got. Hit it.
I'm gonna. Actually, you know what? I can cast something.
Do it.
I'm gonna cast a web on the altar.
Yeah, fuck him up.
To trap in the altar.
There you
Okay.
go. See, that's smart. Like Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's gonna be like
It's like when
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man fights
So
the
let's
Green
see
Goblin.
if it fucks up. It fucks up.
Oh, God.
Having an even 100.
Really?
So the target is.
This
the
might be
Dark
The
good.
Lord.
target is the Darklord. It might be good.
It might be good. I don't think so. You wanted him to turn.
Well, if he gets sent to another plane of existence, then
That
he won't
doesn't
be
happen
able
here.
to.
And then you add
He
some.
gets sent to another plane of
It doesn't happen
existence.
here, just so you know. Ravenloft, you can't escape
Even,
it.
even though that's true, there's still a side effect for
You
open
add
tab.
something
Technically,
to
he
it.
can be
There's-
sent
there's
to an
a
alternate
let's wait-
universe
let's
right
wait.
now.
Let's wait and see.
No, okay. It falls
Wait a minute.
badly-
Did you use your modifiers to the roll
you
as
did-
well?
I only use that when I cast the.
Okay, just as long.
the-
Okay, go ahead.
Potentially do it.
Okay.
It's the target falls madly in love with the caster until
Oh,
the curse is
yeah.
cast. So now he's in love with Michael.
How long?
Sarah plays
Until
sexy
remove
music.
curse.
Permanent.
Sarah plays sexy
It's
music.
permanent. Yeah.
Okay.
So he's permanently in love with Michael. Madly in love.
Play sexy music, somebody.
Okay.
Well, until a curse is removed.
Okay. So that was your cast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, if there's one person coming out of this alive, I think I knew who it's gonna be. God damn
Apparently
it.
so.
You might become his bitch.
Yeah. I mean, that's exactly what
Oh yeah.
Little hairy hoo-ha.
Oh, yeah.
He
Okay.
likes them pale.
He likes a pale.
All right.
God. I mean, look, Michael's charisma is like how high? What's your charisma?
12.
It's 12. That's,
That's
pretty
pretty good.
He's pretty good looking.
Not the worst person.
And he's young.
He's better than average.
He likes that
Okay.
voice.
As you're standing there ready to position your sword,
Yeah.
out from beside you comes a mace, and it comes down and it whacks this damn. I'll be goddamn.
Charlie Brown took your thunder.
And this wolf goes down. And you hear Boris, yeah, yay for me, yeah, I'm good, I'm hero, yeah, I'm
W said
saving
clap
all
for
of
him.
team,
Good
I
job.
am saving team.
Woo!
Look how I save Rolly Poly,
Good job.
yeah, from himself.
I'm gonna go pick up my longbow.
Okay, well you have your bow on you, so, okay.
En's gonna grab his sword.
So these things are down. Okay, yeah. So you can grab that thing. So,
He'll heal you too.
so
Oh,
Mikhail
sweet.
says he is waking.
For how many?
So
Three.
we should position. Everybody get in position.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw my bow.
What is positions we are going for?
Circle.
He says to
I'm
Grutz.
going back.
So you're limping in. He says,
I'm gonna
"We
go
must
back.
protect the end."
I'm gonna go back.
You're gonna go in back. What does that mean? You're
You
in
have
back
to roll
behind
for an
him.
attack.
already.
I'm gonna
Let's go around the table. Where are you gonna go?
I'm gonna move behind him.
He's gonna try to mate with him. As
Oh
a
my
wolf.
God!
try to
What? You're gonna run back? Okay, so
Well, Michael's not gonna fight.
I'm a mage.
You know why Michael's not gonna fight?
okay, so
If
you
they
got to
all die-
run through these wolves and stuff, and you can get mostly to him. Like W's in the way, so you're not gonna quite make it behind him. Okay,
was scared.
what is Grutz gonna? Where's he gonna move? You're
Well,
over-
Grutz is
currently
gonna move
Grutz
back
is
to
way
the-
over to one side.
Well, Grutz is gonna go up to the altar and he's gonna try and start.
You're
tying
pretty
him.
close to it. You don't have
I'm
to.
gonna try and tie
Just
him. with the
imagine
rope.
this table is it.
He
you
wants
guys
to
are
tie
like
him
this.
I
with
want
the
to
rope.
bound his feet with the rope.
Okay, so you're gonna start tying his feet.
Yeah.
And you've got
Well,
Modic
En
on
will
you.
tie his arms.
So you're gonna limp over and try to tie his
Oh,
arms.
W will tie his arms.
Okay, so W is going to, I'm going to move these guys. I'm going to move this over so you can see what's going on. I don't want anybody, saying I can't see or whatever.
Am I
If
allowed
in
to go
doubt,
up and
come and
just
take a
stab
look.
him with one of my arrows instead of shooting it, since he's tied up?
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, I'm gonna do
They're
that.
tying, but they've got to
I'll
take.
wait for them to
You got to
tie.
wait for the round for them to
I'm
tie.
gonna wait till they turn
So
into a
W.
werewolf.
So, who had the rope?
I did.
N or?
W.
And also the robe, yeah.
Yeah,
You have-
W started off with rope.
I also
So
And
you
has
okay?
rope.
How much rope do you have? So you're going to take one of your pieces of rope
30
and tie
feet
it.
of
to your-
rope.
I fit.
Okay, so are you going to use all 30 feet, or are you going to cut it?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna start rapping.
Well, you cut yours in
I-
half.
yeah, but
remember?
Oh yeah, wrap
So
him
you
up
have-
like a lady on the train.
Okay.
So I'm tying it
Yeah,
around
we're
his
gonna
legs.
wrap him like a lady on a train.
Yeah.
On the train
Like
track.
the whole thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna start going above his legs.
Fuck him. What's he gonna
Okay,
do?
so your
We're just gonna sit there
W's
and
trying
bash
to.
his skull in.
What's W's strength? Just
Enough.
13.
okay, you're fine because you got to try to lift him up and get
Grutz
rope
has 18.
underneath. Okay, so the two of you are tying, and Marek's going to yell. Someone else needs to help tie.
Wizard.
So
He's
I'll
not.
tie.
no, he already ran. He's running to hide behind.
Jiminy Carlyle, I'll tie.
I'll kick him.
No.
He's up on a raised
And we'll
dais. So you're
help tie.
3'4".
And
Karate chop him.
End's gonna.
You're gonna
limp,
walk up there and try to karate chop him.
End's
Yeah.
gonna limp and help.
Do I have to
tie.
roll for that?
That's what End said he's gonna.
End's
do.
gonna limp
Do
back
I have to
over.
roll to
And,
hit or miss?
Tie.
you already moved, and you were moving away.
No, I was just
No?
standing there.
Yeah, he
So
did
you're
keep-
gonna try to help tie. Okay.
4
All right.
damage.
What did you do?
You didn't
Karate
even roll
chop.
the hit. You didn't.
Do you know how to karate chop?
Oh yeah.
You know karate?
Well, yeah.
That's one of your proficiencies.
Sure, why not?
How
No.
much did you roll?
Simple.
I just rolled a
martial
1d4.
weapon.
4 damage.
Why don't you
roll
just
the
punch
jack.
him?
I want to karate chop it.
All right. So we're gonna
It's
half
cooler.
whatever your thing was.
No, you can't do that to
Well,
me.
then punch him.
Why? Why
Because
does
you
it
don't.
matter how I
Because
hit
you
you?
don't. Because you don't know karate.
Can you? It's karate.
You'd
chop
rather
is
hit him
low.
with your-
Come on.
Whatever.
What did you hit for?
4.
4.
Yeah, I'll take the fun away.
You
Yeah.
can try to animal handle him.
No, I want to karate chop him.
That's one of his skills is animal handle.
Oh, I'm also gonna use Hunter's Mark.
Oh yeah, that's smart. Good job.
Which, oh, that adds
What's Hunter's Mark?
It's a
4 more
punch
damage.
action.
To a punch?
Yes.
It adds 1d6
So it's
damage
kind of
from a
like
hit.
W's hex. It's a
That's it
special
for
thing that he
hunters.
gets as a hunter, which he's never used, even though he should have.
Sounds like
I've
bullshit.
never needed to,
Okay. Yeah, because he's
and it
never.
lasts for 1 hour.
Because he's never. What does that mean?
It lets him do an extra 1d6
Because it's supposed to help me
damage.
track them.
Okay,
too.
that's fine.
It's supposed to help him track him too. Yeah.
So-
So,
8 damage.
So everybody's. Yes, I put it down. Okay, so everybody is up there trying to tie him up.
I karate chop.
All right.
I'm gonna
So
pay attention to the doorway.
yeah, you're
Yeah, wouldn't it be better from the tower here?
yeah actually.
Yeah, how come he's doing what Jiminy Carlyle was
Okay,
supposed to be
so
doing?
with everybody up there wrapping him, Jiminy Carlyle is going to have to go around to the other side.
That's fine. That's fine.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Because I
that's
got 4
I'm
people
okay
up
with
here
that.
trying to.
It happens.
In fact,
It's okay.
Boris is going to go to the other side too because he's going to try taking the rope from the other side as you're passing it through the body.
Yeah.
But let me see what happens here. Okay. Does anyone want to come over and look? I just want you to know.
Oh, I believe you.
Okay.
It's 20.
It's a 20. So he's up. He's awake. As you're doing the
Is
ropes.
he tied up?
Well, the problem is I rolled a 20.
Doesn't matter
So-
how big it is, an ad-out walker still tripped.
What?
In Star Wars, they tied the thing around it. It still tripped.
Well, you've got some rope around him, but you don't have him completely tied like you want your lady on the train track. Okay?
Yeah, it'd be still
You
tied a
got
little
3
bit.
seconds worth of trying to put some rope around him, so.
My karate
But
chop
he
him
is
again.
immediately
Yeah.
up. And I'll take this guy, who is a pretty beefy looking dude. Oh, it's Edward. And he's going to just sit right up, kind of like sit right up, rah, like that. And you've got some ropes around him, but you're going to struggle now to tie because he's starting to move and he's pushing against everything. So, I mean, it's
Is
a
he
20,
fully- Is
guys.
he fully transformed?
No, he's
He's
still a
transformed
person.
yet.
What the hell? What did we get
He's
all this
up.
power for then?
You're
He's
supposed
up.
to put it on him before he transforms.
There's like 8 minutes.
All right, so you're way too busy looking at a clock. You need to try to figure some other scheduling out or something, or
Oh, I
maybe
gotta
we
work
need to
tomorrow
quit.
Too, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. What time do you work?
In the morning.
What time do you work?
I don't know. I have to check.
You don't even know?
10 a.m.
Oh, thank you for knowing what his schedule is. Okay, so I guess we should stop because
Well,
he's
we can
only
go the
you're
rest
saying
of
is
the
it,
time.
huh?
We can do the rest of 5 minutes or whatever. One more round.
All right, one more round.
I'll shoot him with my ball.
So I'm going to basically say you got ropes around him, but you're going to have to try to tighten. You're going to have to try to do knots.
Oh, I could do that.
Okay, this round, and he's going to be fighting against it.
I'll shoot him with
I mean,
my
I
ball.
rolled a 20, so basically he's like up and he's like loosening it. He's like kicking around already and moving. That's all. He's just doing that. I mean, if I'd have rolled anything other, but a 20 means, he basically gets his way. So I guess we should stay with the same list of the next round. So let's go to Jiminy Carlyle,
Shoot
and
him
instead
with
of
my
me, I'm going to make that Gregor.
Well, I guess I'll hit him with the sword. No, I'm gonna shoot him with the bow.
Wait, what? Alright.
If you shoot him,
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him with the bow.
well, then you
Six.
do not have first
I
attack.
Oh, because if I'm hit him with a sword, it's gonna cut the rope.
You can hit him. There's places where he's not tied.
Yeah, there's places you can hit him where he's not tied.
Okay.
Someone can easily hit someone without
I'll
cutting
hit
the
him with
tie.
the sword. Yeah.
Now, also, he's got that fur on him,
14.
too.
Yeah.
So,
14. 14?
I think it counts.
14?
Yeah.
He's tied up.
That's
slightly.
his.
Fuck you. Bam! 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10, and then whoop! 15.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done the most damage so far. Ah, scrubs.
You're tying knot?
Yeah, I'm gonna go harder. Want me
Okay,
to roll
you're-
a strength check?
Okay, so you're going to tie and you're down at the feet.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll
Okay.
a strength check?
Let's do a strength.
I succeed.
Okay.
Yours is 18.
So you're
it's
strong
not
enough to
like-
tie that. So you've got his feet bound, but we'll have to go to the others to see what happens. It's his turn. So as his feet are being bound, he's going to flex with his arms to try to get the ropes off. I can't believe it.
You rolled a 20.
I rolled another fucking 20. This is
rolling
my
when they
dice.
count, aren't you?
Huh?
You're rolling when they count. Those wolves were nothing.
All right, so he pulls the ropes off of him that are up top. So
Right.
N is going to get kind of pushed backwards, especially. So roll a dex just to make sure you don't fall on your ass.
Just cast web.
Oh, he succeeds.
Okay, so you don't fall, but you're very conscious of your leg. So that's going to, let's see, that's his movement. He can take a swing. So he's going to swing at, well, let's see, I got 1, 2, 3.
AC
Actually,
can
by
only
being
swing
knocked
his
backwards, you're lucky.
fist. AC can only swing his fist.
W. So he's going to take a swing at you.
With his fist.
And yeah, this could be rough. Okay, you got really lucky. So he hit you for 5 because it was a 20. So I had to take the 4
Yeah.
and the 1. I rolled a 1. So W probably needs to get the hell out of there, right? Okay. So N.
N's gonna hit him. 15.
That's a hit. Oh wait a minute. Did you take your negative?
Yeah, I had a 16,
Okay.
but I took the negative.
All right.
I mean, he should have a negative to hit anyway since he's bound by
13.
So he can't really dodge.
13 hits.
Yeah. Well, it was 14, but I minus 1.
Because Gregor's set them incapacitated because he's legs bound. So he can't really dodge.
Makes sense, but okay. W.
W's gonna back away.
Okay, he's going to run, right? Okay. Modic is going to start.
Oh, that was his movement. Can he do a action?
Yeah, running is a movement.
Yeah.
W is gonna cast Toll of the Dead,
Okay.
so he has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. That's interesting.
Is Gregor the wise?
No, I don't think he's that.
Gregor's the strong.
I don't think he's that, but it's going to be interesting. I don't know what he's.
Let's see.
Oh fuck. Hey, he's done. Nah, he fails.
He takes 8 damage.
Okay.
Plus 3, so 11.
Okay. All right. And so Modic is going to start screaming at him and saying things like, Gregor, as a human, you are worthless. You are nothing. We can beat you easily. We will defeat you. You are already feeling the pain.
How's the head?
We can kill you easily. You
How's
will
the
be
head
done.
doing?
He's screaming all these insults. calling him Patsy as a human and this and that.
pretty funny.
You have nothing against us. We will defeat you easily. So
Because all you technically have to say is, how's the head feeling, buddy?
he doesn't know about that. All right, so I rolled a 1. Okay, so no influence. Okay, so let's go to Randolph. And I'm going to take my roll. As you're deciding what to do, a mighty mace goes, ha! And it swams and smashes down onto the dice.
Fuck.
Boris is like, fuck!
He,
I missed! Badly!
he is
Shit.
madly in love with me.
Say, hey, big boy.
Hey, big
I
boy,
like your wolf
I wanna
form.
see
Hey there,
your
daddy.
wild side. I want to see your wild side. Oh shit! It's the love card.
Show your ass.
I want to go like this. I'm sorry. Yeah, fucking Burger's madly in love with him. They just do that.
All right, he reacted to it.
No,
He's not
it's
going
wildly-
after you.
He's officially hard.
Love.
All right,
He doesn't show his
Jimmy.
affection very
It's
well.
not just love.
unless you're
madly
doing
in love.
unless you're doing your sword. Are you doing your sword? Or?
Sword.
Hold on. Okay. So it just so happens it doesn't. Go ahead.
Yeah.
It works out anyway.
Sword.
Hey, wait a minute. You didn't like that roll?
What? No.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it hits. It's a 15 plus whatever.
1d8 plus 3.
Yeah. Okay, 4. Yeah.
It's 9.
9. Look at that. Look at all the damage I'm doing. to this guy.
All you guys are doing is hitting.
Yeah, fuck him.
I think that
Doesn't do any good.
it still damages him until he transforms. He's still damaged.
Yeah, damage transfer.
That's what happens when you transform.
He doesn't gain all of his health back. Even
He
rolls.
needs a lot of it though.
Well,
Well, still
Let them
damage.
like him 3 throws. When they change, they heal. It doesn't happen the other way.
Grutz is gonna pull a bitch and move. Grutz is gonna move up to his front, and he's gonna let go of everything in his mouth right in front of his mouth. I'm gonna waterboard him with my saliva. You know that the
Okay.
wolf's bane and everything. I have it in my mouth. I'm just gonna go up to him and go
All right.
that.
All right.
Why don't you give him a kiss?
All right.
No.
Well, he's sitting up. So
You're basically pouring all of the wolf's
Yeah.
bane out of your mouth into him.
Yeah, I am.
That's
pouring it
fine.
all onto his face.
is his mouth open?
Yeah, well, he's responding to his love.
So his mouth is open.
Yeah.
So that's fine. You may get some in there. Okay. That's Grutz. We go to N.
Anne's gonna say,
That's how you piss him off. He spit into his mouth.
are you happy that a lowly human like Edward defeated you? You're weakly.
So you're trying to insult, right?
Yeah. Anne's really bad at it though.
Ah, that pisses me off.
Imagine getting
That
your ass
reflects-
Wait,
kicked
how
by
come was he not pissed off at me? I literally spit in his mouth. That would piss anyone off.
All right. Let me roll it with that.
That would piss anyone off.
Say it again. He's good. I'm going against his.
Just gotta
Charisma.
point
What's
out
that
that
wolf thing?
this guy is getting his ass kicked.
Nothing
by
is
Jiminy
making him
Carlyle
go.
right now.
Huh?
Something like that. He's getting his ass kicked by Jiminy Carlyle.
Why don't you piss on him, Chimney? Piss on him.
Take a shit on his face.
He's not Roddy Woodward.
Someone piss on him. Whoever
Okay,
next to
so
him, piss on him.
he's picked up a sword next to him.
How did he have a sword? Why did we
The
not
sword
put
is
the
next-
sword next to him? We would have removed it if we saw the sword.
Well, there's
I
a
would
sword
have
next to
easily
him.
pushed that sword away.
That's
So-
not fair. He didn't get a sword.
There's no mention of a sword.
Yeah,
in the
there was
book.
no mention
He
of a
has a
sword.
sword. He never fought
There
you
was,
as a
never, there was
human.
never a mention of a sword next to him.
There's a
Isn't he supposed to
Now
turn
you
into
see
a
it.
werewolf? We sprinkled.
I
that.
tried.
did
I'm
not
rolling
see
it.
it.
It's not working. You sprinkled the thing, but that doesn't turn him.
How could we not
It's
see
his
the
choice
sword,
to
though?
turn.
What?
You know?
It's his choice
right
to
there.
turn.
That's fucking ridiculous.
I
What
think
was the
any-
point of this stuff then?
If there was a
I thought he was
right
supposed to
next
turn
It
him.
makes him
Let's see,
weak.
there's a sword right next to
Oh,
him. Any
Jesus
one of us
Christ.
could
Who
have
gives
gone.
a shit?
For the rules.
Weak
of
when he
next to him.
turns.
All right, I'll take away the sword, but he's going to hack away at the ropes,
That's
and he will
understandable.
untie the ropes. Okay. So now let's go to W.
Get him.
Piss on him. Piss on him. Say who's the bitch now?
Smack him.
W's gonna light the opium.
Are you not gonna piss at
You're
him?
gonna light the opium.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
He's gonna
You mean
blow
just
it in
free?
front of his face.
So you're gonna go back over there to where he's
I would
at,
piss on him.
and you're gonna do that in front of his face.
With the smoke.
Okay. All right. That's interesting. Marduk's going to continue to insult, like I said before. Let's see if that does anything. Ah, finally we're starting to get his goat. Randolph.
Okay. Micah's gonna keep saying sweet nothings.
Tell him you don't love him.
Well, you know, saying sweet nothings
That'll
and
get him.
stuff.
Tell him you don't
What's
love
that going
him.
to do? He's not going
Well,
to
he's
attack
madly
you.
in love with him.
Yeah, he's
Tell him
madly
you
in love with
don't
you, but
love
what's he
it.
going to do? He's not going to attack you.
Save
But he's
it-
got everybody else
save it for
whacking him
attacking.
around.
Tell
so-
him you love N. Do it.
I want to say I'm sorry.
A broken heart will turn anyone
It's
wild.
not gonna work.
Oh, you gotta roll for it. It'll work.
I
It'll work.
I
gotta
know
roll.
we're getting mad. I'm gonna cast.
All that thing is going to do is
Okay.
going to keep him from hurting you.
I am gonna cast the lights.
No, if he says he likes him on his wolf side.
Yeah.
You can
That's
try
what he
that. I don't
said.
care about that.
Do that.
Yeah.
Say that.
But,
Say it like
but,
his wolf
but
rat.
don't think because he loves him he's wiggling and stuff that he's going to. What's that going to do? He's being
No,
attacked
because
by
he's
everybody
wants him
else.
to turn to a fur.
Rejection.
Oh, I see.
I-
Okay, I see.
He's gonna try and convince him to turn.
I
change
see.
his
So
fur
you're
side.
thinking that by acting sexy, you're making him wanting to turn into a werewolf.
Well, fuck him, yeah.
I see. I
Say he likes the
totally missed that. Totally
Just
went over my
tell him.
head.
Just tell him he likes the wolf side. I like a Gregor. I really like the wolf side. I
Okay.
just want to feel it in me.
I wish. Okay.
Rub you.
Okay. So I wish you had told me that when you were doing your sexy wiggle. I don't know how far, because I didn't know what your sexy.
Oh
wiggle-
yeah, that's what I said. I want you on my wilds. I want you going through whatever.
Yeah, but I didn't read through that. I didn't understand. So, okay. So you're doing all that shit, and Boris swings again, and you see it land on top of the dais. He's like, "Fuck! What's wrong with this mace? This mace is no good." All right, he misses. That's the way I roll.
Just piss on him.
What time is it? I want to make sure I'm not impeding upon your.
9:38.
You tell me.
Well,
I think for this thing, it's going to take longer. It's going to take a little bit.
Yep.
He is starting to change.
Okay.
Okay, so I
So,
don't have to piss on him.
so what are you going to do? Let's do one more round. Let's get him to change. Start his-
Fuck you.
Nice.
19.
Okay.
So he's changing right now.
Yeah.
Not yet. It's going to be his turn.
5 plus.
No, but he's gonna change.
1.
Yes, he is.
6. Fuck you, Gregor.
Get your ass kicked by Jiminy Carlyle.
Okay. Grutz.
I'm gonna piss
Grutz.
on him.
You're going to piss on him. Okay.
Pull out my big dick. And I'm gonna start pissing on him.
All right. So just for fun, let's take out a 10-sided die.
I hope you know orcs are packing.
Well, you're just going to roll it, right?
Not
Well,
all
it
of them.
doesn't have to be a 10-sided die. That's a human. He's an orc. You know?
No, a human would be like a 6 to an 8,
What are you
right?
talking about? This humans are 12.
Come on, come on. Those are far and few between. So I gave you a 10.
Well, I rolled a d12. Come on, it's a d12. I rolled 9.
No.
At least make it a 9.
Oh.
You wait a minute. You should have told me that's what you were going to do before.
Yeah, because orcs are bigger. Naturally, they're going to be slightly bigger.
Not true.
How much bigger? 7 feet
Not
to
true.
6 feet. That's
7 feet.
You're done.
I'm Hulk. I'm 7
What do you
feet
guys
tall.
think?
Come
I
on,
think that
it's
makes
11.
sense.
It makes
I
sense.
think
I've looked at the biology.
I think that's way too high.
Biology.
I
This
think a
is
10-sided
a
die.
fantasy game.
I think a 10
It's
sided.
no actual practical biology.
I vote
will
for
prove
10
it.
sided.
I vote for
I-
10
Orcs are real.
How are you going to look it up?
I say he could keep his
Listen,
sword,
look, hold on, just a
but he
second.
has to subtract the d4 to it.
D4?
Because I can make my 7. He rolled it high.
I was going to say do a D10 minus 1.
But that would
What
be
if it's a
a
1?
pure negative for me.
D10 minus 1? That's not a negative. It means your highest
Why
one.
didn't you just give me a 10 then? Because a 10
I'm
You
looking
took
at
it as 12. They're not going to have dick
Are you
size.
really looking up orc cock sizes?
Yeah, we'll look it up.
They actually made it.
Yeah.
All right, look it up. You can't tell. There's actually a table out there.
It's bigger. It's bigger. I just looked at it. It's bigger
Literally
than the
just
other
said
races.
7.
No.
Yeah, but the rest were 6. That's the average. But the rest of them were 6, 5s, and 4s.
Hold on.
But that's not a D12.
No, but that's
Wrong
average.
foot,
That's
guy,
average.
yes.
You want me to roll 1d10. When
I
you
said-
re-roll for humans,
Half
No.
orc.
He's only half.
We rolled a 1d8 for humans, didn't we?
no, I
No, you made me roll 1d6.
I would have 1d10. Randolph.
I don't think so. For
Yeah.
Randolph.
Calculating
I don't know.
calculating girth 7 inches for average or 1d20, whichever is the
So
larger.
the average for an orc is higher than an average.
So
for
roll a 1d20.
Okay.
1d20.
Penis size above 15 inches
15.
translates to proficiency in animal handling.
15.
Okay, what is that? You got
He's got a horse cock.
Now you got a 15-inch cock?
Yeah. There you go. Sounds bigger.
Foot long.
That's going to be a detriment to walking and
He
running.
gets a proficiency in animal handling.
I get a proficiency in
Why?
animal.
Why do you get
That was a D&D thing that
He's
someone
got a
did.
horse cock. Get it?
There you go.
All right, so you're a 15-inch
Yeah.
erect.
Yeah.
What do you limp?
I'm a grower.
Are you have a hard
I'm
on
a
while you're
grower.
fighting?
No, I don't.
That would be strange.
I'm a grower.
it's like
Maybe you
Chris
do, I don't
from,
know.
Family Guy.
Well, okay, so we'll half the size because growers can grow up to twice the size. So half the size would be like 7 or 8 inches soft. So I'm gonna piss all over him as soft.
What do you
All
pull
right.
it out and just slap him?
So stupid.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
get a proficiency
So
in
amazingly
animal
dumb.
I now have a proficiency in animal handling. Thank you.
I don't know where that came from, but whatever. Okay, so you're taking this around to pee on him.
Yeah, to piss them off.
All right.
What's more piss off for a wolf? Mark their scent by pissing on them than marking ownership.
All
of
right,
them.
so this
Yeah,
round he
alphas don't
starts
like
to,
that.
Yeah, alphas
he
hate
starts to, you hear snapping and crackling, you hear him, he's starting to grow, he's starting to do all this thing, he's starting to transform, lots of hair, his snout is coming out at this time. The ropes that are around his feet, yeah, they bust open because the girth of what he's doing is gonna make those pop, and that's his round. We'll finish it with N. Then W
wolf
and
now?
Marek.
Yeah, he's turning.
He's turning.
He's turning, so you're good to go to hit him. He won't die, so I just hit him.
Does a 14 hit?
I mean, he's turning, so I imagine he'd be a negative.
Did you put your negative on?
It was 15.
All right.
5.
Okay.
W's getting the hell out of there.
W is running. Okay, from behind you,
Did he get high off the opium? Did W get
no.
high off the opium?
Roll a 20 and roll against your
Constitution.
constitution.
He
What's your
succeeded. He is.
So you're a high or you're
No,
okay?
no, he's not
Oh,
high.
okay, okay. Good try. Interesting try. Okay. Actually, I don't have to roll that. So this. Okay, so from behind you, Marek casts a spell, and you see some flames come out of his hands.
Oh, he's kind of saying, is he going like this?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's doing flaming hands. Yeah, burning hands. Yeah, burning hands. I don't know which one it is.
Okay. And Randolph and Boris, I'm going to roll Boris
I'm
while you're
gonna
doing that.
cast enlarge on Ed.
A what?
Enlarge on Ed.
He's buffing in.
Okay.
So
What does that do to Anne?
It's gonna increase his attack power.
Okay.
So, yeah. So nothing bad
Is it by a
happens.
percentage?
Yeah, 0.5. So he gets his attack, times it by 0.5, and round it up.
Five.
That's that.
So it's like by
So if N rolls a 12, he
gets a
adds
13.
6 to it.
6?
Yeah. It's half. It's point. You multiply his attack by
Oh,
0.5.
okay, all right.
And then add.
How long does that go?
round up? 25 rounds.
Oh my God. Okay. You guys aren't so weak. I don't know.
Well,
All
that's
right.
because he's a level 5 wizard. I'm level 1. I'll die in here. Well,
You're not a wizard.
You're not a wizard.
He's actually believing
Yeah,
it.
he's
Starting to believe his own lies.
starting to believe it himself. All right, on the shoulder, you guys see a mace hit. Here you go, you hairy son of a bitch!
Sir, I'll tell you. I
Okay, that's it for this round. So Boris hits him. Boris has actually knocked him around. So it's not so.
Jiminy Carlyle.
You're the guy you wanted to get rid of.
Boris
All
got
right.
hit.
So we will stop at this point.
Yeah.
He is turning into full-fledged werewolf, which will be completed.
Boris got given Edward's old weapon. That was the weapon I used before I got my godly weapon. Edward's weapon. Edward's old weapon.
Yeah, it's just a mace, right? Regular
So,
mace.
it's
It's a mace
plus
plus
3.
Well, you didn't tell me it was +3. I thought it was +1.
No, it's plus 3.
But you didn't tell me that.
That was my go-to weapon before.
No, I didn't know that. All right, we'll have to I'll put that down. God, mace plus 3. Wow.
Yeah, I got it out of the Cardinal Beard. Oh yeah, it was that one. Yeah. Wait,
All right, next week. Hopefully we finish this thing.
I think I'll work Saturday next week.
Maybe not next week. And then the week after that, I don't know. It's getting very close to a big event. Sarah, we'll have to find out. Right?
He works
We're
next
we're talking
week,
2 weeks from tomorrow, right? Is it 2 weeks?
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Less than 3 weeks. 2 weeks and 6 days.
Okay, well, you tell me. If he works next week, the week after, you tell me if you're up for killing a werewolf before you become a woman. Officially.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Oh wait, did we not cut out?
I said goodbye. I tried to finish it. Everybody else just got up and walked away, so.